morning, Brick World.
Good morning, Brick World.
Good morning, Brick World. Good morning, Brick World. Hi, I'm Michigan Bricks. Welcome to Good Morning, Brick World. Good morning, Brick World.
Good morning, Brick World. Thank you, the loyal viewers of the tube, for tuning into this epic program. To the hundreds and thousands, if not millions, of unsubscribed subscribers, please like, subscribe, and don't forget to ring that bell.
Good morning, Brick World.
Good morning, Brick World.
From Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, this is MJ Bay. Good morning, Brick World.
Good morning, Brick World. Good morning, Brick World.
What do I have to say? This is Buckshot from Parts Unknown. Good morning, Brick World!
I just wanted to wish every single one of you beautiful peeps out there a very good morning, Brick World.
Oh, I can't stop stretching.
Good
morning, everybody.
Good morning. Yeah. Wow.
Woo.
It's early. It's early. It's early. What time is it out there? What time is? Wow. Because it's. I think it's 6 o'clock. It's 6 o'clock in the morning, isn't it? Oh, wait a minute. No, the clock's advanced. What's going on? What's going on?
We were discussing. Good morning, everybody. But yes, chat. We were discussing actually before the show started about how amazing how 1 hour can really throw your world upside down. I mean, and look, and we're just talking about basically in the morning. I'm sure there might be little bits of time, maybe throughout the day that might catch you off guard, but for people that aren't necessarily morning people to begin with, it's and actually if you didn't change your clocks, because I keep thinking Butt Chop, his stream this morning was supposed to start at 8:30, and everybody was like, where is he at? And I was thinking he was going to start at 9:30, but it was like 9:33 and I didn't see him, so I was like, all right, I gotta go. I got a stream to get ready for here.
Gotta love those smart devices that just update themselves.
Yeah, but some people still use the old analog clock or digital clock or whatever.
Yeah, I changed the microwave last night at 8 o'clock at night. I'm just like, just do it now. Just change it now.
Well, I was lucky.
So
did all that stuff.
I am so anti daylight saving time. That I refuse to change the one in my car.
Okay.
Look at you fighting the system. I love
like
that.
I just refuse. So like eventually we'll just fall back again and it'll be the right time.
And you know what? That's something me and you have in common. Because you know, like that gift with purchase moving truck, I purposely didn't buy enough stuff and avoided that date just because I was vetoing that truck.
Right.
Even though I am gonna buy it off of
somebody else.
Yeah, I have.
You did get those epic GWPs this week, though. Yeah, those were epic.
Oh yeah. I'll show everybody in a bit. I got some stickers.
Yeah. Yeah. Anybody got those? You just walk in the store. They're free. They're free. But you know.
Yeah, I don't know. They were teasing me. Me. And I will say that. And I don't want to sound spiteful about it, but our pick a brick wall at the Lego store and one of the Lego stores over here, it just sucks, man. It sucks so hard. But anyways,
we have to talk about BTS on the shelves. Got to talk about that dancing, singing and dancing, right? Singing and dancing.
Yeah.
That's
so
happening,
just so everybody knows, we had some family stuff we were doing yesterday, and we were in the area where not the one where like Brick Babe and Will go to, and like Wayne. It was the other one. So
the cooler one. Sorry.
It's a bigger one. I don't know if you want it cooler, but it is bigger. So, anyways, so I was like, all right, well, we'll go ahead and get your birthday gift, now if you want. And I was like, yeah, let's go. So we went in there, and I filmed it just so everybody would believe me in case anybody wanted to fight me on it. But like, yeah, BTS fully stocked.
Yeah,
fully stocked.
Really?
Really.
Buy that set if you want to see him dance.
I'm telling you
Come
right
on,
now,
people.
man. Look, I'm not trying to get out of the bed. I will dance the jig. You know what I mean? That's not a big deal, right? But I'm every day that goes by and I see more and more things that I firmly believe what I'm saying is true. That yes, a butt ton of them BTS fans probably did vote for that set, but a butt ton of them shelling out $100 for the set is a completely different thing.
Heck no. Yep.
Wait, what store is that in?
Arundel Mill. Oh, yeah. It's Arundel Mills Mall. So I think it's Arundel Mills.
It's too far away.
Okay.
Even though VFAB said it was because it was like a ghetto.
Yeah. Don't even. Let's do some good mornings.
It is still out of stock
online.
And the
And
but in the 5 stores near me, it is out of stock.
You've been to all 5 stores, or you called them or something?
No, you can check online.
Okay, Jay, we're gonna have to check our stores in our area too.
I'll check mine again, but
I
checked online last night.
But the addendum to the bet, like I said, and I told everybody, but just in case if you don't know, like, when they come back in stock, which is going to be, I don't know, in April maybe.
Right, but they're already in stock right now.
But when they go back in stock online in North America, if they go out of stock immediately and they just sell right out or whatever, then that's the end of the bet. Even though I will say we were discussing that bet tonight with BFAB, and there's more. There's still more to it, but we won't get into all that.
All right,
let's do our good morning.
Good mornings.
Let me do a little stretching.
By the way, Hive, I wasn't asking to like contradict anything with you. I want the set.
Okay, but contradict away. Okay.
See, I see how it is.
I'm sorry. I've been. I kind of want the set now, so I was looking to see if it was in stock.
Look, I'm not mad. Look,
let's do it.
Even if you're doing it for,
I saw it in person. It's kind of cute.
Yeah. Look, and even if you were doing it because you want to see me dance the jig, I get that, right? I'm going to try and be as entertaining as possible, but it does show where the support goes more to.
Right.
Your good friend Hive, or that lame set.
Dynamite. You know what? If I buy it before the bet's over,
yes,
I will participate in your dance.
All right. Okay.
Listen, everybody give Amberlia a chance. It's early in the morning. We did the time change. She's a little groggy.
I will be your backup dancer or something.
Right.
if you end up losing and I own the set at that point, I will be your backup dancer.
I
That's
decided-
that's where I
Because we're
see,
gonna do
that's
it.
where I'm putting my.
Well, we're doing it
Yeah.
live, by the way. I'm not.
All
gonna
right,
make
that's
it-
even
I'm not
better.
gonna do an
That's
edit or
even
anything.
better.
Yeah,
That's
we're gonna
fine.
do a live stream for it.
Yeah, the virtual
Specifically
news
just for
can
that.
cover
Okay.
afterwards.
Now, the bigger question is can I talk Mrs. Hive into letting me like figure out a way if people want to donate money to get me to dye my hair blue or something? You know what I mean? So
All right.
we'll jump off that bridge later.
All right, ask her later. Ask her later.
Yeah.
All right, let's say something.
Brick Boys, good morning.
Hey, morning biters.
What's happening, man? How you doing? Thank you for being here. Click and Cliff, yo.
Hey.
Good morning, Cliff.
Hello.
Man, you stream a lot, dude. I try and keep
He's a streaming
you
machine.
stream all the time,
Machine.
man. I'm like, God dang, man. Let's see here. Bricks, what's up? How you
Hey.
doing? Good morning, Brick World.
Hello.
Let's see here. There's Richie, our toy world.
Yeah.
Richie just put out a new video. It was fire. You should go check it out. Macro Bricks.
Hey, some
Hello.
serious shenanigans. My phone died. My battery died. I was like,
Yeah,
what's
because everybody was like,
what
what happened
going
to
on?
Doc? I was like,
yeah.
I don't know, man. You know, you probably just got tired. So yes, Macro keeping me up all night. Let's see here. Lego Head Productions. What's going on? How you
Hello.
doing?
Hey.
Good morning to you. Jude, what's happening?
Hey, Jude.
Hello.
Hey, Jude. I hope you're doing well, my friend. Slippery Bricks.
Hey, slippery.
Hey.
What's
hello.
happening?
Slippery when
Good
wet
morning.
or slippery when dry? I wonder.
It's just slippery. Let's see here. Steve Weiser.
Hey,
Good morning
Steve.
to you.
Hey there.
Thank you for being here. No more Bricks. Thank you. Bricks. Good morning to you.
Hey, Brooks. Yeah.
I appreciate you very much. Let's see here. Who else we got? Brick Adjuster out there. What's
Good
up?
morning.
Yeah, I was enjoying you guys' live stream Friday.
Yeah, it's weird
Friday
though.
night.
On Saturday mornings, I'm just like, "What's going on?" It's 6 o'clock. Why is
I know,
why is there no stream? What's going on?
It's taken a lot of people to
I think he needs a companion
get
stream.
it just.
Do one Friday night, then do one Saturday morning. Be all like, "Hey, this
But
is the laid back
there-
version."
But there was more people in Friday night. I was
Oh yeah.
but it's a fun stream. I love them guys. They're great. Let's see here. Let's see. Where we at? We're at. Brick Duster, Michael Bricks. Let's see. Will Hoarder 66.
Hello.
What's happening,
Welcome.
man? Yeah, I'm sure you heard me talking about the Arena Mills
Yeah.
store. TitaniumJay.
Hey, Jay.
Hello.
Thank you for being here, Jay. We appreciate you. Cable City Brick House. Good morning. How are you doing?
Good
Hey.
morning.
Let's see. There's Nails. What's up, Nails?
Hello.
Christine Harper. Good morning.
Yeah.
Man, you guys are so great. I love you guys so much.
Oh, good morning, Brick Hive.
Oh,
Good morning, Brick.
Good
Yeah, you're in the chat. Good morning.
Good morning. What's so happy to be
All
here. This is my favorite show, by the way.
All right.
Oh man, I lost my place. Where am I at? Let's see, Bricks. Whiskey
Brick
40.
Hey.
40. Whiskey 488. So yeah, glad to see that you are doing much better and you got out of your surgery okay. I saw your Instagram post where you're actually like walking. And
Yeah.
stuff, so
Yeah,
man.
Oh, we skipped Bricklock.
Bricklock.
Hey, Mr. Lincoln.
Mr. Leggin, what's happening?
I cheat. I actually have an extension on my browser that highlights every brand new person in chat. So I actually have them all highlighted.
Oh, all right.
That is
All right.
awesome. I need to get down with some of that.
Well, you just got to monitor the chat. She is HR, you know.
Well, yeah, I guess that's true. Yeah, so she can keep a special eagle eye out for certain,
Exactly.
certain
Be careful,
problems
Big
that may
Fat. Be
arise.
careful. Yeah.
Let's see here. Bill Cipher.
Hey,
What's
Wild
happening?
Bill.
Good morning.
Hello.
SD Bricks in the house. What's up? Good morning.
Sunny cow.
Good
Sunny cow.
morning.
Yeah.
Good old Sunny Cow. Let's see here. Mom Lego, good morning to you.
Good morning.
Hope you're
Top
doing
of the
well.
morning.
Scott Davis, good morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
Rula,
Rula.
I like that picture.
Hello.
That's a good picture. But yes, good morning. Good morning. There's Brian. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
Appreciate you being here. Minifig Hugh.
Minifig
What's
who?
up?
That's who. That's who. Life in the
That's
TARDIS. Life in the TARDIS with that guy. Yeah.
Tech, what's up? Tech Productions in the house.
Hello.
Who is Tech? Who is Tech? I just love that bit in the Bad Batch when Tech wins and that guy is all like, "Who's Tech? Tech? Tech wins.
But speaking of tech, you guys watch. He does a live stream talking about Mandalorian episodes, which is great. And
yes,
yeah.
Did he run yet? Did he run yet? His marathon? He's going to run a marathon apparently.
I can't remember if he did or not, but regardless, definitely go check out tech. And he mocks up a lot. Celebrity Vic says that shirt is dope.
Yeah.
Thank you. This was actually one of my early birthday presents. And on the back it says Morales with the number 11, which Jay informed me that is when Miles Morales made his first appearance in Marvel Comics was 2011. And yeah, Miles Morales is a really rad character, man. I love him. And one of the great things also, just real quick, that I want to say, the reasons I like Miles is he's not replacing Peter Parker. You know what I mean? Yeah. He's his own character. Yes, he has spider abilities, but even them are different. But he's from an alternate universe as well. But it's just, I really appreciate that. You know what I mean? That they created a new character. You know, so, and Miles is awesome anyways. Let's see here. Where are we at? Brent Bricks, good morning.
Good morning.
Whatever.
One of the couple of brickheads.
Hi, Brent.
And congrats on the channel, Brent. I don't know Sean
yet.
I haven't gotten to the bottom of the chat, but yeah, good job, you guys. Let's see here. Abolish daylight savings time. Yeah, you and Amberlia, man. You guys start a movement. Well, look,
there are studies. There are studies that the time change actually causes like a lot of difficulties for us as people. I mean, there's more car accidents, there's more there's more heart attacks, there's all kinds of things that happen simply because of the time change.
Yeah, there's definitely some issues with it. But listen, I don't know if it passed or not, but this could be the last time change. That this was supposed, like, I can't remember if it was Trump or Biden, whoever, man, but they wanted this to be like the last time change. And the whole point of the time change anyways was basically for farmers.
Yeah, ancient times. Robots farm now, so come on now.
But yeah, I think we're beyond it now. But I will say, you know, if they were going to make it the last one, why don't you make the other one the last one? You know what I mean? Where we get the hour of rest, you know? So I don't know. It's all relevant. It's about perspective.
Either way, it needs to be a national holiday afterwards so that we can all get the day off. Be like, all right, remember that time?
Also, one of the things they said about specifically daylight saving time, is that because you get daylight later in the day, you end up with even less sleep and you're prone to stay up later already. So not only do you lose the hour of sleep, but you also end up staying up later. So it takes quite a while to adjust to this one.
Agreed.
It's a lose-lose. It's a lose-lose. Okay.
Let's see here. We got King Oldendorf out there. What's up?
Hello.
You are hour early as we bridge change in 2 weeks. I haven't gotten to that part yet. Okay. But I saw something pop up there on the screen. Brick and Brood. Good morning to you.
Hello.
Where we at? Yeah. So you said Whiskey says there's a bill in Congress, right? Yeah. So that's something that they should really think about, I think.
Exactly. Call your congressman, write your congressman. Let's get it done. America.
Because Justice says, I guess we're not going to hear Hive's lovely voice then. Oh, don't worry, man. Look, even if the bet doesn't go BFAB's way and I end up winning, I'll still sing you guys a tune, man. I'll sing something. You know, we'll do like a request or something. You know what I mean?
Make it a karaoke stream. We'll do something.
That's just not copyright.
Right.
Let's see here. Where we at? Moto. Hey. What's up, Moto? How you doing, man? Thank you for being out there lurking. There we are. King Oldendorf says, good morning, Brick Road, even if you're an hour early because we changed time in 2 weeks. Yeah, I know. It's really weird now. It's even more complicated now that we're like international with everybody. You know what I mean? Like, you guys haven't changed yet. But regardless, thank you for that. And look, we're going to do 2 donations, okay? Because I made three new ones, but one of them was specifically because Macro snuck in one when we ended the stream. So all right, we're gonna do one for Macro first, and then we'll do Kings, and then I don't know, we'll see what the third one.
And Hive, right above that, did you see Brick Sergeant's message?
Oh, let me see.
Did we say hi to Brick Pasta?
I think there's still people we haven't said hi to.
Okay.
I don't know
morning.
where.
Good
Hive and
morning.
gang, please give my uncle your prayers, thoughts, and prayers as he is on his deathbed since 2 days ago. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry to hear that, Brick Sergeant. Yes, everybody, please send some prayers and thoughts and warm wishes to his uncle and family. Yeah. All right, so let's get these donations out of the way. All right, so like I said, this one, I even named it a macro donation. It's a little violent, but you know,
Right.
Everybody
Macro style. Macro style.
Calm down.
Here we
Calm
go.
down.
Here we go.
All right, here we go.
Please. That was like macro at the end. Yeah. Putting on the hood and walking away.
So
yeah.
I made a bookend to that donation, which is like where he gets caught. So this would be for King Oldendorf. Very calm. So listen, everybody. Okay. I did make a third donation only because those two were kind of violent. So I just figured somebody would be offended, be like, "Oh, I would be happy." So I made it like a happy donation. So no worries. The next one will be a happy one, unless somebody.
Well, Brick Sergeant also was a member for 7 months. That's a new member. That's not a donation.
That is a new member. That's not a donation.
Yeah. So
should we I don't know, should we do something right now about that, or keep
we
warning?
probably should.
So we doing some slapping. We could or could you grow great dono?
Grow great. No, let's not do that.
That's a donation though. We need to do the member one, right? Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, everybody. Here we go.
Donation. All right.
Dude, like the Amberlia's face every time she sees that, man. Looks like she wants to kill you.
Their original reactions were priceless. Priceless.
There is something in the works. There is something in the works. If I'd had batteries, you'd have had it this week. There's something in the works.
I cannot wait. I cannot wait. I welcome the pain. I welcome the pain. All right, so let's finish getting through the good mornings. Brick Pasta, good morning to you.
Good morning,
Moments of the Magic, good morning, good morning.
Wait, we missed Nerd Brick 101 and Family Bricks.
Family Bricks and Nerd Bricks 101. What's up? Good morning, good morning. This feels like a bizarre time. I mean, you know. Where are we at? My Bricks and E, good morning to you. Jesse's Brick Galaxy, good morning to you.
Spoiler warning. Yeah.
Spoiler warning. That's right. Spoiler warning. Also, I saw that he noticed it was Ghost in the Shell. Good call. Good call. Stud Sidious. Sue.
Good morning.
How you doing this morning? I think I'm almost at the bottom of the chat. Multigasm Geek. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I think I reached.
You're good.
Lego, you got it. Hey, Lego,
Text says, I'm not sure that clip is legal. I think, dude, trust me, man. I was digging around in some anime and I was like, I was going to do a Ninja Scroll one, but I was like, ooh, that definitely should be on Good Morning Brick World. I couldn't find anything in that one that would be appropriate. So I don't know. Maybe a Hive stream one we'll do for like one of those. All right. So our theme this morning is going to be about dinosaurs. I'm sure a lot of you guys are like, "Oh yeah, Jurassic World, Jurassic." No, man, dinosaurs.
Yeah,
dinos.
It's not just my people. Look, I mean, we could talk about.
Did you vote, Doc?
What, on the Instagrams?
Yeah.
No, my phone.
Oh well, I can tell you didn't vote.
But don't look at me.
All right, let me turn my camera off.
SD, yes. Jay has already convinced me, even though it didn't take much convincing, that we will be doing another Tron donation. And yes, I'm gonna find a good clip from Tron Uprising to do. So I love Grogu, but that skit is amazing.
That's good.
Bricker says Hive, I'll make it legal. You guys want to hear a quick little thing though? A lot of you guys already know this story, but I did a Hive stream a couple years ago, and before I used to do all my thumbnails off something pop culture type that I liked, something that just I liked, you know. Like one time I did one from the movie Coming to America, right. When the guys are in the watching they're watching this Sexual Chocolate, the band or whatever, Anyways, and the one guy's like, that boy's good. And that's what I put up for my thumbnail, you know what I mean? But anyways, I did one time for Ghost in the Shell. And it's one of the drawings where she's naked, but you can't see any nudity part, you know what I mean? But like she's got like parts of her like opened up and like there's like wires like in her, and it's just a really cool drawing. Yeah, so I use that for my thumbnail. And dude, like there's a bunch of people that were offended or mad because I didn't do like a stream that had like a half naked robotic chick in it, or I was like, dude, it was just a thumbnail, man. So
it was clickbait. It was clickbait.
It was technically clickbait. So when I do eventually do my clickbait video, it is something I'm going to include in there as well. So, Two Humble Bricks, good morning to you. How you doing? Look at that. Cypher says me, Grimlock, happy for Dino. Grimlock, but unfortunately, Lego never made a Grimlock. So, but you could make a Grimlock.
All right, wasn't it that there was that dinosaur mech that the guy rode inside?
Well, I'm going to be completely honest with you. There's a lot of dinosaur stuff I'm not 100% sure about with Lego, because they had the theme, but I can't remember if they had anything else beyond that theme. And then of course, like the Jurassic stuff,
right?
Which I feel like maybe a little bit, because I have like this. I want to say it's like a raptor,
right? Didn't Spider-Man fight against the Venomsaurus or something?
Oh yeah, then there was that stuff as well. And we'll get a little more into this, in the next hour. But like, yeah, I've got like this guy that at first I didn't even know was Lego until I found, Lego written on it, because it was in one of these big bins of Lego that I bought. And I was gonna give it to Morox, and he's like, well, you heard him last time when he was on here. He's like, nah, man, I don't want it. So yeah, I guess I'll find somebody else to give it to, because I don't want it. Anyways, all right. Well, why don't we go ahead and get to the next part of the show, and that is sometimes I want to make a longer news segment or like a news show. I gotta tell you, man, I miss London Bridge Bricks news show. But that's a whole nother story. Leaks and reveals. What do we got going on here? Yeah.
All right, there it is. That snub fighter.
I mean, are you guys down with this thing?
Yeah, I'm loving it.
It's cool. I didn't like when I first saw it. I immediately was kind of disgusted for some reason, but I think I like it a little bit more now.
Okay, I love the little Nicto guys that come in it and everything.
Yeah. Minifigs they're cool.
Yeah.
Little
pricey.
Looks very sushi.
Was it like $35 or something?
That was the thing.
Yeah, 35.
Is that Star Wars specs?
It should have had another figure, I think, is the general consensus online.
Down with that.
But yeah, look at them. They're so cool looking. I love that yellow.
It is nice.
Yeah, but like, I mean, did these guys just like show up in one episode, and this is like...
right?
Well, we don't know yet because we've only seen 2 episodes.
We don't know if they'll be in.
Well, yeah, it's just I don't know. Like, I'm on the fence right now because I'm like, do I really need this ship and characters for something that? I mean, if it's going to be pivotal, maybe. Like,
Look,
I need to watch the show before.
This ship is for 2 people.
Yeah,
and this ship is either for kids or hardcore Star Wars collectors.
Right.
Sure. Yeah. No, I'm just saying for me personally, like I gotta wait and see if it.
Well, this is releasing May 1st. It's available for pre-order now, but by the time it's like available, all the episodes should be out.
Yeah. And it's introducing the pirate faction on the whole show, so it's pivotal. It's crucial. Just like you thought the Andor ship was throwawayable. People were like, yeah, who cares? But it's the set was
Oh, the Andor ship is awesome.
You gotta get this.
Bye, Costa. Have a good day. So it's cool. I agree. It's a little expensive. This
Microfighter.
Look, Look, I will say though,
very
like,
basic.
I have no interest in this at all, but because I've already got the figs. But I will say I'm glad that they even though they made the helmet better, they still didn't make it exactly the same as the UCS one.
Oh, this is for you,
Yeah.
Amberlia. There he is.
Oh.
There we go.
Look, I will say this. Grogu is, in my opinion, the cutest. I want to say minifig, but I don't know if you call it a minifig, but we're just going to call it a minifig. The cutest Lego minifig ever.
Yeah.
It really is.
More so than
Anyways.
the Space Baby?
Oh, definitely more than the Space Baby. What are you kidding me?
All right, here's the Jurassic Worlds all released. This is the 4+ set.
I think they got some good prices on some of these sets, though. You know, all things considered. Oh,
Don't
yeah.
forget to hit that like button out there if you love to hear about the news. Yeah.
I like that dino.
Yeah.
It's a new Velociraptor color, I guess. The new
It's cute.
the prints on it or whatever, different.
Yeah, and I like both the figs too, man. Honestly, I will be picking this set up probably.
Yeah, Ellie and Dr. Grant. So yeah,
and even I like it. Look at the raptor feet. I like the big toe. That's great.
Yeah.
This is the one I think is $20. I swear somebody told me this thing was $20.
Yeah, this is 20.
That's a look. That's actually a good price. I'm happy with that. I think that's a good price. You get a Jeep,
I like
a
that
minifig,
one.
and a dinosaur, and a little bit of extra stuff on there, man.
And the Barbacell can. The Barbacell can.
Oh, I didn't even know that was in there.
That was an attempted jump scare.
Yeah, it did take me off guard. What is going on? Am I gonna be buying dinosaurs?
You might be. Now this one had the disappointing poop. I was very disappointed.
Yeah, that's what I was. That was my only criticism, really.
That doesn't. Is that what that's supposed to be?
Dude, that shit looks like shit.
Yeah. And they put the chocolate frog on the top instead of the actual poop.
And why is there a chocolate frog on
Yeah.
the top, dude? See, that's gonna really mess up the Harry Potter fans. Because chocolate frogs is a big thing in the Harry Potter world.
That's
but look, that pile of dookie should be like 3 times as big as that.
Yeah.
Oh, that minifig. That minifig is amazing.
Oh, with the open shirt, you love that open shirt.
Oh yeah, with the open shirt. Oh yeah, that minifig's amazing. I love it.
Oh god, I like this set too. Oh my god, this is 3 out of 3. All right, 4 out of 4. I mean,
see, and this is like pure Playmobil. Look at that dinosaur. I'm like,
okay,
it's not.
Yeah,
like,
I might pass up on this one only because the dinosaur, even though it is new and all that, it is kind of jarring with that big gape. That gap.
Yeah,
in it. That's and the tree. Even though I don't hate the tree, it's not a good enough tree for me to be like, all right, like I can see past the dinosaur and just buy that set. So that might be the one that I don't get.
Although, honestly,
God,
like
I love the Jeeps.
All those pieces, though. I mean, maybe that designed tree isn't fabulous, but I could see using something like that to make a pretty cool looking tree.
Agreed. And again, I'm liking the minifigs. I am, but
they all need leg printing. Just saying.
Yeah.
I'm tempted to buy this set maybe and sell the dinosaur. Like this is the one I don't really care about, and this is the one a lot of people are like. Blah, 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 blah. And can somebody tell me why it's okay for Jurassic Park to have those roofs like that, but we couldn't have it for
because it's 2023 and people love Jurassic Park.
That is a nice dinosaur.
That dinosaur's awesome.
It is nice.
He's awesome.
And what is that? And they even give you that banner too. I didn't realize that. That's nice. Good
and all the
selection
figures.
of figs.
It's all the that's another reason why people are loving it too.
Good figs, good prints. I mean, the legs are lackluster, but you know that's just per form.
They need leg printing.
But I will say, I mean, at least you get a good amount of stuff for the set. I don't know what the cost is, but whatever. Alex. Oh, Minecraft. That's right.
The Minecraft. Jay brought him up. What?
Yeah.
I pay
llama.
Attention. I pay attention.
I don't know. I don't really have an opinion. I don't have an opinion on the Minecraft stuff. Hey, what's up, Shy?
Hello.
Good morning to you. You have to admit, Jurassic World line makes awesome Jeeps and vehicles. They do. Look, I gotta tell you, I really like the color scheme with all the in this set. I really do.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna buy it. It's just, you know. I've only bought 2 Mario sets. Well, if you count the little box, you know, the little tiny ones, I guess I've bought a few of them. But as far as the sets go, I've only bought like 2, and it was like the one was the graveyard one. I don't remember what the other one was, but it was just because I can put it in my forest.
All right,
so then we
there's
got
Link
Donkey Kong.
Yeah.
I guess if you're into Mario, you know, you're probably like jumping up and down.
You're like, yay, Donkey Kong, I guess.
But for someone again has no interest really in any of this stuff, like I'm not. I mean, he looks all right though. Yeah, the rumor, Mandalorian rumor.
This.
Yeah, so that should be coming up here in a couple days. Chapter 18.
Yeah,
that was the last episode.
Right. What do you guys think it'll be?
Did you see it? Did you see the episode? Did you see the Mythosaur?
Mm-hmm.
The Mythosaur?
I did see it. I did.
Yeah. Bo-Katan.
Hey, what's up, B-Fab? How you doing?
Fantastic episode.
This is Hive comparing the Ruse on this set to Jabba's Palace. That's like comparing an orange to an apple. Well, you know what? I'm comparing an orange to an apple, so we're just gonna have to deal with it.
All right, we'll have to get pictures and then compare them. We'll do a side-by-side comparison next week.
Yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of different things they could do.
I have a feeling I'm getting that. I
just want to say, and I want to make an official statement that Bo-Katan, man, I can't express how much I'm loving Bo-Katan.
Yeah, she was kicking some serious butt. She was kicking some serious butt last episode.
Dude, not just
sorry,
not just
I was gonna have to. I was wondering if I was gonna have to just drop off the stream and never come back because
no, not just the character, but Katie Sackhoff. Yeah.
Oh, I love her.
Dude,
I love her.
Dude, if you're gonna make a show about someone, man, I would definitely go with Bo-Katan as well, man. There's so much rich history, with her family and all that stuff. So, that Rando is so interesting. You're talking about
R5.
R5.
Unless he's a restraining bolt. He needs a restraining bolt.
I agree. Look. I was actually pretty upset when he's acting all like, it's like, no, dude, how are you scared? You're a droid. Like,
because the droids sort of have personalities.
He remembers bad times from A New Hope, so he's like, okay. I'm afraid.
Yeah, Tech, I agree. Bo-Katan is still.
She's.
I'm saying, man, and even I was look, and I also, it doesn't change my opinion on Grogu, but I will admit that I thought that Grogu definitely served a much better purpose in this episode than I've seen pretty much in any other episode. I like that. And I want to make sure I also state that I could possibly change my mind on Grogu. I can't remember if this was backstage, we were talking about this or not, but how if it seems like they're going in the direction that Grogu is going to be a Mandalorian.
Right.
He clearly pushed past the Jedi part. Yeah. And also, just because you're not a Jedi or you're not a Sith doesn't mean you can't be an awesome person using the Force. Like, you know what I mean?
Well, yeah, they're Force wielders. They don't have to be Jedi.
And then I was thinking he couldn't be. I was like, what kind of Mandalorian could Grogu actually be? But then a lot of people brought up some good points, especially if he did have a lightsaber. He could use the Force. He could shoot your kneecap out. So I don't know, man. We'll see how it goes.
Yeah, come on. Now remember, size matters not.
Yeah, and if he starts serving more of his own purpose instead of like pulling something from the Mando, I think I might be able to slightly start changing my mind on that. Yeah. But anyways,
I was gonna say even at the beginning of that episode where he's talking to Grogu about like, here's all the planets or the stars, and he's training him. He's like, Mandalorians have to know the galaxy; they can't be lost. Like that is where we're going. He is training to be a Mandalorian.
Real quick, I want to say something too. I'm very curious if the one thing that might ruin Grogu, and I don't know, is when he talks. Depending on what he sounds like, man, I'm really thinking it's going to really be jarring to a lot of people. Like, I can't even imagine. I've been trying to think about like the best way Grogu could sound, and I can't. Whether it's cute, more serious, nothing seems to sound right in my head coming out of his mouth. So I'm very curious how they're going to do it. Because if he sounds like a baby, it's just not going to sound right. If he sounds more serious, it's not going to fit the way he looks. I don't know. So I think that's why they haven't had him talk in like 2.5 seasons.
Okay, but there's something in between that. There's something in between the baby and the grown-up thing. He could just sound like a kid.
He could get away with a word or two, But when you start like having a conversation with Grogu, that's gonna be a tough thing to say.
Very tough thing to swallow.
Well,
Just
that's
imagine his
not going to
voice,
happen.
You know,
That's not going to happen.
puberty, His
Dude,
voice is going
I
to
love
crack
it.
for
Everybody
20
should
years.
talk
You
like
know?
I would look if he talks like Barry. If he sounds like Barry White, I'm sold. I'm sold. I'll take back everything I ever said about Grogu. I'll be like, that's it. Especially if he starts singing. I want to lay you down by the fire, baby.
Oh, have to mention I doing them, but there was this YouTube channel that would take the scenes of Grogu because he can't talk, and it would like put up these little like speech bubbles and stuff, and it was just hilarious. Like the language and stuff, not very Grogu at all, but it was so funny, like putting up like what he was saying.
And there's a lot of interesting too. Like Scott says, I wonder if he'll have Yoda speech, because I don't think Yoda talked like that because he just liked to talk like that, right? I mean, it felt like
he did that because his master. So he was like
because I can't remember in the Jedi's
Because-
episode. Did Yaddle speak like that?
No, Yaddle
Yaddle
talked like a
spoke
regular
regularly.
person. Yeah. Don't you remember in that episode where she got killed? You know.
Yeah, no, I was trying to remember if she actually talked like that, but I guess maybe maybe it's a dialect that Yoda picked up from somewhere or something. I don't know. I need some hardcore Star Wars
Right. Well, he was
people
honoring.
to
He's
tell
honoring
some
his
of the stuff.
master. That's why he talked that way. Yoda's master talked that way. So to honor him in his death, he talked the same way.
Yeah, I guess that makes much sense. 117, what's up? What's up? Rest in peace, Amberlia. Sleep. You only got 7 hours of sleep. Oh my goodness. So yeah, good stuff as far as leaks go. And Mandalorian has been kicking butt. I've been enjoying this new season so far, you know. But I will say, you know, after we saw what we saw, I was like, wow, that was fast. I was like, it was only episode 2. We already got that part out of the way. Yeah. So I really think like for some heavy surprises, man, for the show, because I feel like what happened in this episode wasn't supposed to happen until like maybe 5 or 6 or something, you know?
Right.
So good stuff. If Din keeps the Darksaber, he'll die from a non-contested death, and Grogu will get the Darksaber. Can't wait for that. And you know who would be able to probably wield that Darksaber very well? Besides Bo-Katan. Did you see her wielding that thing, dude? I was like, oh my God.
Well, but it was hers before.
I know, but it was just cool to see somebody wield that thing around like they knew how to use it, you know? But I feel like Grogu could probably wield it as well.
I'm hoping she trains the Mando. She's like, come on, Mando, this is how you use it. Don't be dumb.
Okay, the Darksaber ends up with Bo-Katan. I'm calling it.
I mean, we don't officially know, you know, because we can't pull anything from Legends or anything.
Well, no, but I'm calling it.
No, I know. And I feel like I would be disappointed if it didn't. I mean, so, you know. So a couple things. One, it is International Women's Month. So we do want to highlight some female creators throughout the month. So if you would like to join and you're a woman, please do feel free. Or if you would like to join one of the future episodes of this month, reach out to any of us and we will make that happen. Now, that doesn't mean if you're a guy, you can't join the stream. We will still have an open floor panel for everybody that wants to jump in. But we just wanted to make sure everybody knew that, you know, we want to highlight some women creators in the community. So another thing that I wanted to share with everybody before we get started on some more topics is the website. I've updated it for this month, and also there's been a few things I think we've added in the store. As you can see, it's a little green this month. I've been trying to, I thought I fixed the way this was, but apparently I must not save it or whatever. But, you know, we still got the upcoming streams and last streams, so you can find those. And we have some featured streams. I still need to put all of the videos in the website, which I will do eventually. But as far as like the store goes, I'm trying to think of some
check out that merch. Yeah, check out that merch. All right.
So we got the cups now, and I still need to edit some stuff too, because this is like black glossy mug, but like some of them clearly have like Doc on them, so I got to write like Doc mug or so we have different shirts and stickers. I was trying to find the new stuff that we put in here. Oh, we got some socks.
Look at that. Look at
in
those
the morning
feet
with some socks. This is a Brick Hive throw blanket, which I can't even see the dang picture, so I got to fix that. But I got the Brick Hive logo on it. It's very looks like it's very comfortable. I put like the dock pillow, you know, backpack with all of us on it. Nice little tie-dye beanie. We got the little baby dock shirts.
I'm not gonna be getting one of those.
Wow.
So yeah, so we got some cool stuff going on. And the link is in the description. I will try and do a better job of marketing our stuff out. It's just, you know, I don't want to sound like an excuse. It's just hard to keep up with everything. You know, your job, your life, the channel, my videos, you know, the merch, drawing, artwork. It's just a lot of stuff. So anyways, Hive made his website MS Paint. What? I don't even know what MS Paint is, man. Let's see here. The pillow is nice. Well, I'm sure Doc appreciates that. Imagine waking up and the first thing you see is Doc's face looking right at you.
Yeah.
Good morning. And look, Richie's like, I'll cop a Doc pillow at some point. I'm gonna get one too eventually. I'd like to get just about everything we have in the merch store, but yeah, can't do that right away. All right. So let's see here. I didn't do an official report, but I wanted to discuss, I guess, a little bit of some Hiveonomics. Did we have like something for that? I can't remember. I don't think we did we? I don't think we have a Hive rant. I don't think there's an actual. Oh, look at that. All right, so we got our annual report from LEGO, and so they did get hit a little bit with some profits.
Right, hit. What do you mean? Hit a little bit. They
took a little bit of a hit on. You know, they still made money. They look, and this is what I was trying to explain before. I think it was last night when I was just ranting about economics, man. But is when a company says they need to raise prices, you know, because they're going to take a hit on their profits, you know, or they're going to lose money. They mean it not in the sense that they have an actual stack of money that's going to decrease. They mean it that instead of making $1 billion or $2 billion, they're only going to make like 1.5 billion instead of 2. Right. You know, it's a projection. And it's not like they're lying. It's just about how they carefully choose how they word stuff. So it's important for people to understand. It's kind of the same way with the trickle down effect. All right. So obviously, I'm not talking about that trickle down. I'm talking about something a little bit different. All right. So
real trickle down.
Well, trickle down economics is the belief that when the rich make money, it trickles down into, you know, middle class and lower class.
They save and invest.
And to say that it doesn't it would be a lie. But to say that it's anything even closely to efficient and helps the lower class or middle class is not true at all.
Crazy talk, yeah.
It's kind of like when I've debated with a lot of people about a flat tax, because a lot of people, especially people more on the conservative side, think that a flat tax is a good thing because it's fair across the board. But the thing they're not quite understanding is you making $2 billion and me making $2,000 or $12,000 a year, and then us having the same percentage of tax rates is a completely different thing. Because when you get hit with, you know, 25% or whatever of a tax rate, you know, off of a $2 billion, you're still going to be just fine. Yeah. You get hit with that when you're only making barely like $12,000 a year, man, you're going to go under.
Ouch. Yeah. I was going to say that only works if everything applies that way. If like your mortgage is a certain percentage of money you make. Do you know what I mean?
Right.
Like that it only works that way if everything is done that way.
Now, and also, all right, there's another thing too that's kind of all this. So like we'll take, I want to say Lego, but I want to use something different as an example. Pop-Tarts, okay? I know that's kind of a weird thing, but
delicious,
it's good morning,
by the way.
Right. Now, I remember just a few years ago, I would occasionally in the morning going to work, you know, get some gas or whatever. I'd stop and grab me one of those Pop-Tarts, you know, the single Pop-Tarts you get at the gas station. And they were like 99 cents. All right. Now they're like $1.30 or something. I can't, maybe even a little more. All right. Now, the thing that I'm trying to get at is every company that provides something to another company has things like wholesale costs and stuff like that. But like if one company raises their prices, okay, so if the company that provides the flour for the Pop-Tarts raises their price, okay, so obviously Pop-Tart's going to raise their prices to compensate for that, but they don't just raise their prices to the exact amount that the flour company is hitting them with. They overcompensate.
Right.
So they overcompensate, right? And then the gas station also is going to overcompensate a little bit because of the extra they have to pay for. So by the time I buy the damn Pop-Tart, I'm paying for a lot of extra stuff that the companies really are charging, and they don't need to charge as much as they are because they're not hurting. Same thing with Lego. Lego is not hurting in the slightest. They got hit and they're still making like severe profits. So I don't want Lego not to make profits. I don't want them to do bad because I noticed Shai talks about like the price is definitely going to increase, and I agree. But the thing is, Lego doesn't need to. Now they might feel the need to keep up their brand because they're a premium product. You know what I mean? But the fact of the matter is, the reason why I talk about that isn't necessarily because I'm mad about paying more for the price. I mean, I'm paying more for the product. It's about if Lego keeps doing this, they're going to shoot themselves in the foot. They're going to outprice themselves. Now, yes, you can still go to Walmart and buy some sets on clearance here and there, but you're just your general average person, like I said before, that's in the middle or lower class, that they stop at Walmart and get a $10, $20 set for the kid. Maybe they're not gonna be able to really do that anymore, or they're not gonna think it's worth it. You know what I mean? So I just don't want Lego to do this because then they're gonna be affected, and then we're not gonna have the great Lego that we'll have. You know. So there's a lot more to it. It's a very complex and split in many different directions, but I just want people to understand that even though it's good that Lego makes money and it's good that they profit, but it's also, you got to understand where some of the stuff comes from. And, you know, it's not all as clear cut as people think.
All
and that's Hiveonomics.
All right. If you like that to stop, hit that like button. Yeah. Oh my, oh my. And if you want more economics, don't forget to subscribe to the
Subscribe. I think we should do celebrations.
All right, let's do some celebrations.
Let's do some celebrations. Man, I got to stretch after that Hiveonomics talk.
All right, I have it in the wrong folder. Here it is.
It's all right. I was looking at the comments.
Let the carrot army begin, if you know what I mean. All right. Okay, so it's time to do this thing. Let's do this thing. It's time for celebrations. Hey, with me. Celebration bear. Yeah. All right. Looks like we forgot. Looks like I forgot them last week. Yeah. Forgot their birthday. Yeah. It's time to celebrate their birthday. Yeah. They is having a birthday. We're talking about Morox is having a birthday. I'm sorry, Morox. I forgot your birthday last year, but yeah. Yeah. All right. It's time to say happy birthday to Will. Will, Horta 66, what's up, Will? Yeah, yeah. It's Will's birthday. Yeah, happy birthday, Will. Yeah. All right. Suit to the community. Wild Bill Cypher. It's Wild Bill's birthday. Wild Bill. Happy birthday, Wild Bill. Yeah.
I couldn't find his icon.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, I like that one.
Who else's birthday? Looks. Hey. Fab Blondie Burks is having a birthday, yeah. Happy birthday. Fab Blondie's Bricks, yeah. Alright. Yeah. Alright, looks like it's time for a milestone. Alright. Look who made it to 1,000 subscribers. I'm talking about a couple of brickheads, yeah. See, look at that. Check it out. Even Brent couldn't stop them, yeah. Alright, well done, yeah. Oh! And I also want to mention that Whiskey is in recovery, yeah. All you guys' thoughts and prayers helping through the surgery. Now he just got to recover. All right. Get well, buddy. All right. Okay, so back to you, Hofster. Yeah.
Don't forget to follow us on the Instagrams at Good Morning Brick World.
Please do. Also, I wanted to just do a quick little highlight to you know, she did such a great job. Look, I wanted to say something because look, haul videos are generally considered to be kind of like the easy videos to do. You know what I mean? And they are to a degree. But Amberlia just make a normal haul video. She had some little quips in there, did a couple little graphics, but I wanted to, dude, I was laughing my butt off when you were talking about the with Celebration Bear, because you were talking about, if you thought Celebration Bear was creepy, look at this clown. I loved it. I was laughing so hard. And your video's doing good too. I was looking back on it, and yeah, it's doing good for your first one. So, and if you guys haven't watched it out there, definitely go watch it. I would just say
I'll be watching it after the stream.
Support, but it's a good video. It's a good video. Yeah. Oh yeah, watch it after the stream. Don't leave right now.
Yeah. I gotta hear the shade. I gotta hear the shade direct from the source.
What I was super surprised about is it took me hours to edit it. And when it was done, I'm like, this has got to be like 10, 15 minutes. And it was 3.5 minutes. I was like, seriously?
It's really weird. Just like my vlog when I was finishing up yesterday, it really at first felt like it was going to be like too short of a vlog almost. Like I was going to have to find stuff to add to it. But like it turned out to be like whatever, 15 maybe, I don't know, minutes or so. Yeah, it's weird how time works when you're editing, you know? I imagine there's people that are really good at it that can just project like, yeah, this is going to take me like exactly 3 hours and 15 minutes. But
I definitely did it the hard way. Like by the end, I was like, oh, this is how it works. So I definitely did it the hard way.
Next time it'll be faster though. So it'll be good. It'll be good.
Lucky Spacetime says that's a fine fixed cost economic analysis. Now look, and everybody, I am not any kind of economic expert. I just try to do research on stuff, and again, I agree about the cost. Like, you know, like last night I was discussing about the cost of like sets and how I wanted to know like the weight. Like we'll just shorten it up. I wanted to know basically the weight of what Rivendell weighs and what the Hulkbuster weighs. Because it's not about piece count really, you know, because clearly I don't think the pieces, like most of the pieces that I feel like are in Riverdale are really small, whether it's the plant elements or the roof tiles or whatever, right? But weight's a different story. And I remember hearing somebody talk about on a different stream where the designers had to add like a couple more of the smaller pieces to keep the weight the same or something.
Right. The poly bags, we're doing the whole poly bag issue.
Right. So I don't know. And like when I was at the Lego store yesterday, look, I will fully admit, even though I still stand by what I said about the price of Rivendell and everything, but it is bigger in person. When you look at it in person, it is definitely bigger. And I do want it. I want it badly. It's a beautiful set. Hulkbuster was the same way, man. I was almost thrown back by how big the Hulkbuster actually was when you look at it in person. It's still a ridiculous price for it, but dude, the thing is huge. It's like two of those Bowsers like in one, like in one or whatever. But anywho, King's Rule, what's up? What's up? You're never late, man. You're here when you're supposed to be here. You can't be here any other time than when you're supposed to be here. But Dungeon Master, I was thinking about you and Amberlia yesterday because, you know, we're at the mall and I saw this really cool dungeon dice that was a light, like Dungeons and Dragons dice light.
Wait, was it a 20-sided die?
I don't remember how many sided it was, but it was
okay. I'm pretty sure it was because I'm pretty sure we got that for him for Christmas.
Oh well, dude, if I was rich, right? I would buy everybody so many different things. I was gonna buy Doc yesterday the Harry Potter dot set when I was at the Lego store because I was like, I bet Doc would really appreciate that. I can't remember what it was. I saw something I thought Jay would like, but I'm just like, I can't afford it. So let's see here. I spend way too long editing. BFAB definitely is one of the people out there that sets the bar on for editing. BFAB does. Shy's the same way. Like, I mean, there's a bunch of them. I mean, I can go on like Richie and all that, but like they do very clean cut editing, man, and it's crisp. I mean, there's a lot of things you can do whether you're having a good camera and this and that or whatever, but if you spend enough time and you sit down, it's just frustrating sometimes. And I think the reason why some creators get frustrated is because you put a lot of work in when you do a lot of good editing. And if like nobody really watches it, and you can't blame people, like just like us, we watch what we like to watch, you know, but Yeah, it's rough when you put in like 6 to 8 hours or more worth of work, hours in editing. Like nobody really watches it. Let's see here. Who else is out there talking about? Lego has no reason to lower prices. Yes, they're not coming up, but when you take inflation into account and rising expenses across the board, they have no reason to lower prices. They're not going to lower prices anyways because it would make them look bad. Like even when we were at the Lego store, Mrs. Hive was looking at like they have sets that are on sale now and all that. And she's like, "Wow, I didn't know they ever did sales at the Lego store." And I was like, "Yeah, Lego's mess." I said it really loud too. I was like, "Yeah, Lego's messing up. They're overproducing sets." Speed chips for $15. Yeah, I remember when they were $15.
Yeah, back in the day.
But I look, but I didn't mind them adding a little bit more of the price because they made them bigger. You know what I mean? Or was that already after they made them bigger?
That was already after.
Oh, well, never mind. Omega Man, what's up? Good afternoon to you too. I'm working to be on Shy's level one day. Aren't we all, man? Shy's like James Cameron. It reminds me of the James Cameron episode in South Park when he raised the bar. Like the bar was set so low he had to go down in like the trench in the ocean or whatever and get it like raise the bar up. Yeah, I hear you, man. I hear you. All right, so I'm getting ready to open the floor up here in just a minute. We're getting ready to start talking about some dinosaurs, which is, I feel, an interesting topic. And I don't think we've ever done a dinosaur theme episode yet.
No, not that I know of, no.
I feel like at first when I was thinking about it, trying to figure out what to do for the stream, I was like, dinosaurs, it'd be a light, easy, topic to go over and talk about, just, casually, whatever, have a conversation about. But I was like, it might not be. I mean, there's some pretty serious dinosaur lovers out there, and Dinosaur does have a pretty rich history in Lego. So, I mean, to the point where you guys, you can't see it now or whatever, but the background behind us is one of the dinosaurs at the Lego house, which they have 3 of them, right?
Right, yeah.
Yeah. So, obviously, dinosaurs have had a major impact into the Lego verse. Hold on a second. I'm just putting the link out there. Let me pin the comment. So yeah, if anybody would like to jump in and talk about some dinosaurs or anything else, if you guys want to discuss something we've talked about before, it's fine. But we try and stick to the main theme if we can. All right, the link is pinned. Triceratops clan sound off. All right, well, you know what? Let's go ahead and just go around the panel real quick. And do you guys have a favorite dinosaur? I'll start. I don't, but if I did, I feel like it would probably be the T-Rex because I love how they have the short little arms. Look, it's almost hard to understand how a T-Rex can be so scary with them little arms like that, man.
That's because all you see is the teeth. You don't see those little teeth.
He doesn't need arms.
It's like, what arms? I didn't see anything. All I saw was his teeth.
All right. So, Doc, do you have a favorite dinosaur?
Dinosaurs became velociraptors because they're characters in the Jurassic Park movies. I just love them. Especially when they're like stalking somebody, they do the whole toe clicking thing. I'm like, oh yeah, you're dead. You're dead. Love them.
I saw your message, Amberlia. I don't know why, for some reason, that one always slips by me to like the last hour.
It's okay.
Do you have a favorite dinosaur, Amberlia?
No, I don't have like a favorite type of dinosaur. I think the only thing I have like as far as dinosaurs go is like I have nostalgia for like the Land Before Time.
I saw that.
So
and I look, I ain't gonna lie, I do too. For some reason, that movie, I think maybe it's because it was a Don Bluth film, and I'm a pretty big Don Bluth fan. I will say The Secret of Nim is probably one of my all-time favorite animated movies.
All Dogs Go to Heaven.
Oh my gosh, dude. There's so many classics with Don Bluth.
Yes.
And he used to work for Disney too and got sick of crap, dude. Said, screw it, man. Went ahead and took like half the artists and made his own studio. I see we have some guests. BFab, if that's you, can you please write something in the private chat for us?
BFab.
Wait, no, that wouldn't work, would it? No, you have to like
just text the Hivester. Text the Hivester.
Just text the Hivester.
All right. So are we gonna do the Instagrams?
Yes, actually.
All right.
It is BFAB. Here, let me. Hi, King. Hi, BFAB.
Hi, that was a horrible way to verify it's me. Yo, write something in the private.
I know,
chat.
right? I was like, wait a minute, that's not gonna work. Anyways, you even wrote a troll can write something in the chat.
Yeah. Like, okay, here I go.
All right, I'm sorry, Amberlia. Dang it, where'd she go?
Amberlia, I'm not that annoying. You didn't have to leave when I showed up.
I don't.
So I was like, wow, BFAB, wow.
Yeah, I'm hurt, Amberlia.
Hey, here's Sidious.
Sidious.
Oh, here's Amberlia. She's back.
I guess I didn't scare her off. No, I did.
Wait.
She's gone again.
No.
Oh, okay.
Sorry. That was me. I'm using a new computer, and in order to share my screen, I had to restart.
Ollendorf, look what you did. You scared off Amberlia, and now she's lying about it.
By the way, Blank Carving, love your logo, and good morning to you. Thank you for being here.
Amberlia, what happened to you smashed your webcam in like another stream? I think it was macro stream last week. Did you ever?
Oh, so it started working the next day.
Oh, you got lucky.
I got super lucky because it was one of those Elgato face cams. It's like $150
Yeah,
or something.
yeah, much better than like a laptop camera.
Yeah, and no, I just happened to plug it in and it just came on, and I was like, I'm not gonna. Let's go with it. That's not the camera I use for this anyway, but yeah. Oh, okay, so let me see if I can share now. Let me see if I can share my screen. All right.
And by the way, I'm loving all you guys' comments out there.
Okay.
Dinosaur.
Yes, dinosaurs. All right. So dinosaurs, brick built or molded. We had 59% with molded dino.
Playmobil.
Not a single person, Doc, said brick built.
I know.
However, you did get 36%.
Those little molded, the baby raptors, the molded baby raptors are great. They're so cool.
I agree.
I think Lego's only had one like good-looking brick-built dinosaur, which was the one that came in the gate. Like that's a phenomenal dinosaur. That's like a pet, you know?
Because it's big.
Yeah, but it looks good too.
Yeah. And so both can be great with 8 votes, 36%. And then I don't care as long as it looks cool. 1%.
One person was like, I don't care as long as it looks cool. I love it.
Yeah. All right. And then are you excited for the newly revealed Jurassic Park sets? 21% can't wait. 42% they seem cool. 21% said they're okay. And then 17% said they weren't really into the theme.
Okay. And
then we have which Lego theme has the best dinosaurs? So we obviously, Jurassic World, OG Jurassic Park, Dino 2012, fantastic assortment, gave us the modern dinosaur molds. Paradisa, I didn't know Paradisa had dinosaurs.
Really? Interesting.
So there's
I don't think it does. I think it's like Town. Isn't Paradisa like the female kind of version of Town? I think.
Yeah, on the beach. It's on the beach.
You would have. I without Mayo, I have no idea.
I was gonna say now I have Mayo's like Paradisa month song in my head. Yes. Paradisa.
We have Dino 2010. Once again, Jurassic Park. Dino Attack.
One of the best themes.
Jurassic Park. CMFs. I thought that was interesting. Let's see.
Because of the raptor costume.
Yeah, the new.
Man, good call. Look at that Spacetime. That's a good intervid.
Yeah.
Let's one fig.
I gave those to my nephew. He loved it. My nephew loves that new CMF dinosaur.
And we've got the latest Jurassic World, aka Park sets look promising, and then Jurassic Star Wars.
Huh.
Yeah, I don't quite know, but
that's all right. By the way, good morning to Walt. How are you doing?
Yes, good morning.
And King's Rule says molded, but the brick built dragon I made makes me think ones can be good. I think, and I stand by this, if it's big enough, brick built looks okay. Even though I still kind of don't like it. But I have to stand by what I said, and it's Lego. So brick built animals and dinosaurs should be the norm, and they should be good enough.
Oh no, not this Hive.
But I can't help it, man. And I like the molded stuff.
Hive.
I have to say though, it's not technically a dinosaur. It's fantasy dinosaur-esque.
The dragon,
smog dragon from the old.
Well, look, if dragons were real though, God, you'd have to consider them in the dinosaur family.
that smog is horrible. The nostalgia, because it was like they didn't make many Lord of the Rings sets back then, and that smog dragon though, compared to like other Lego molded dragons, is just bad.
I mean, think about this: if a T-Rex had wings, or if what are the
they'd be stubby if a T-Rex had wings.
Dude, they know they'd be like little tiny wings. They could get off the ground.
Vestigial wings.
Big guy.
But would they be considered dinosaurs though? Like if they either had wings, or if the ones that did have wings had like maybe a bigger body? That's interesting to me. It's kind of like if there was like a horse that had an actual like horn on its head, sort of like a ram or something, would that be considered a unicorn?
Yes.
Oh, I mean,
feel like it would.
Fantasy dinos, basically, but I would say the part for Smog, like the molded dragon they made for Smog, wasn't as good as like other Lego dragons or brick built or molded.
And technically, you're right, anyways, because dragons aren't real. So yeah, they are considered fantasies. So we can't throw them along with like actual science.
Komodo dragon. We got the Komodo dragon.
Dragon is real. Komodo dragon.
True. I would think it'd be really awesome though if we found some evidence. That'd be cool, because there are some things, man, that do blur a little bit of a line, between fantasy and reality. There are a lot of things we haven't even discovered yet as far as in the animal kingdom. But
recently in Mando, there's been a lot of like dragon-esque and like reptile-esque like characters and monsters. Like even in Book of Boba, they had like a bunch of the very like old prehistoric dinosaur-looking kind of aliens that are huge, like the crate dragon, for instance. And
so, I'm curious who the person is in the green room. Does anybody know who that is? Can they vouch for this person?
Let's see. Let me look. Wait. Wait, how can I vouch for someone I don't even know who they are? Wait, you gonna let me?
Oh, is it Mr. Tommy Wilson? Trust me, I know.
No,
Mr.
you said that
Tommy
last
Wilson.
time. Like, go ahead.
Wait, who's the person?
Doc knows Mr. Tommy Wilson too. If this is Mr. Tommy Wilson, because I may have slipped in the link or two, but if that's him,
last time,
don't worry. He's a friend of mine.
Then he had a horrible Arnold Schwarzenegger accent.
So, Lego Head, are you saying you're vouching for this, Mr. Tommy Wilson?
The best.
That means if there's an issue, you both get kicked out.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Don't vouch for anybody that you.
I'm just saying to put your name on the line.
Let's get him in here.
There he is, Mr. Tommy
buff
Wilson.
guy.
This man,
Mr. Tommy Wilson's kind of scared.
Yeah, exactly.
What's going on?
That was his.
Oh, Ivan's out there. Good morning, Ivan.
And he's very social too.
I it's all right. Rancors. What?
He's trying. Just talk on your normal voice, Tommy. Talk on your normal.
Yeah, you don't have to. You don't have to disguise everything. It's okay. I don't think we're all gonna.
Oh no, he's not disguising it. That's just Mr. Tommy Wilson.
I'm so confused right now.
Get to the chopper.
Okay. Get to the chopper. No, I know it's not you, Cypher. So yeah, as far as like I said, the dinosaurs go, there's definitely a lot of different themes. There wasn't any more for the social media, was there, Amberlia?
Oh no, that was it.
Okay, that was it. All right. Yeah, there's definitely a lot of different, I said, like themes that kind of dabble into it. Even Marvel didn't they do a Venom dinosaur?
Dinosaur.
Yeah, that looks actually cool, and I think that's comic based too. I think the Venomosaurus dinosaur is from a comic.
It is actually. But that had a good minifigure in it. They had the I think it was the Venom Iron Man suit.
Yeah,
I think that was in the crawler. I think Venom Iron Man's in the little crawler, the Walmart exclusive. I know that the Dinosaur set had the Spider Pig, Venom.
Is that the same one that's in that minifigure pack?
Spider Pig is a good one.
I forgot. I think Spider Pig appeared in there.
It has a Spider Pig and it has the Venomized Iron Man.
I don't. Are you guys sure Iron Man? Let me look at this up.
I don't think Iron Man was in that set. I do know Spider.
I think he's in the crawler. I think the Venom Iron Man is in the crawler. I'm 95% sure. Yeah, Iron Man's not in the set. So you have Iron. What's that dude? Iron.
Venomized
Spider.
Iron Man.
Iron Spider. You have Venom. You have the Spider Pig and Spider Man. That's all. The Venom Iron Man's in the crawler set. The $30 Walmart exclusive.
So this one, it says it's an exclusive.
Yeah,
well, that's a different one.
Yeah,
two different sets.
I can't believe
that's a different Venomized Iron Man.
Oh,
That's what I'm saying. He's in there.
I'll probably be giving one of these away soon.
I have that one.
The one in the set
because I'm trying to complete my Iron Man collection.
The one in the set Hive is full Venomized Iron Man. That's a half and half. That was actually rare. That was rare.
Actually, then that'd be cool to get like all of them then, because then it'd be like the actual transformation.
Yeah, the transformation. Yeah.
But there's a name for the Spider Ham guy. What do they call him?
Spider Pig, right?
No, but there's a name for that one. That's
wasn't it Pork Grind?
Yes, Pork Grind.
Pork Grind, yeah.
Yeah, Pork Grind or something like that. Yeah.
And it's Peter Porker is
Peter Porker.
Yeah.
I used to love reading Spider Ham comics when I was a kid, man. They're great. I don't know. It's kind of like Howard the Duck.
Well, sadly, I was not born during that time, so I did not have the pleasure of reading them.
Dude,
yeah, but they're still around. You can still go get them if you want.
On a side note, yesterday I went to this mom and pop hobby shop. Actually, Sean, Ryan's buddy from Menard, Sean, he lives in my parents' town, and I go to this hobby shop, and I think he works there. Actually, they always put out the sets early. They put out all the Indiana Jones sets. They only got like 4 of each early, so I grabbed the diorama. But people were there buying them like crazy, but they didn't get Temple of Doom. So I think the rumors are true. Because I asked the guy, like, did you order Temple of Doom? He's like, they didn't offer it to us.
I was told the set wasn't put into production, so I don't know. So.
He said they didn't offer it. He wasn't on the list, but the other ones came in early.
Yeah. No, I'm trying to find a source that can get it for me, but obviously if it's not in production, that's not possible, you know? I was hoping it was like the Overwatch 2 situation where like some sets got out, but I don't think they even made it, so.
Will says, would Java count as a molded dino? No, because I feel like Java's species is more along the lines of like a slug.
He's
a dinosaur.
He is just he is a crazy slug, which equals a dinosaur.
Which always blows my mind that they were like gangsters. Like I don't know, man. I'm like anybody would be able to take them out, but I guess I don't know. I guess the same thing with like different rulers that are bad and how they have like armies and stuff. I guess people would just follow them. You know, I don't know. It's kind of like even with Boba Fett. Like somebody told him to his face, like you're projecting like a weak, like being weak or something. You know, it's like what?
That creature, though, I forget the name of it. The one that came out with the 4 arms and the 2. Well, it had 2 legs and 4 arms. And the Boba Fett came out of the sand. The one he killed with the chain.
Oh yeah,
that was very dinosaur-esque.
Yeah, that thing looked familiar too.
It looked like the old stop motion dinosaur stuff from that we saw when we were kids. You know, like just modernized. I mean, they did a good job with it, but it reminded me of the really old dinosaur. Like, remember Land of the Lost? Speaking of dinosaurs, Land of the Lost, the TV show.
I mean, I remember it
with the slee stacks. Those
Chaka. Remember Chaka?
Yeah, Chaka, the little hairy, like Bigfoot dude, but he was a kid.
Was a Neanderthal guy.
Yeah. That I know you, Doc. You would know from that old. Speaking of dinosaurs, that was a show that was full of like claymation dinosaurs. Like the new movie I didn't see, so I can't comment on it. But
it was funny.
Old show,
yeah, Will Ferrell. that bug got him.
Was Will Ferrell in it? Will Ferrell?
Yeah.
Yeah. You got to see it. It's pretty funny.
Yeah, it's pretty.
I love the old show. Check it out.
Yeah. Do they still have those dinosaurs at the Lego house? Do you think?
The big giant. I think so. Yeah. The T-Rexes, the 3 T-Rexes.
And then they made the set based off that as well.
That one made it a
Yeah.
Technic.
They did.
That one that made it a Technic that Amberlia had in the background when she was showing the full screen video she made. I think she had it on. Someone just showed it on stream. The Technic, the yellow Technic dinosaur that they built. That thing's amazing.
Oh, that's on the screen behind us. That's the background.
Yeah. I thought when she was talking, it was on the screen in the background.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not me.
By the way, let's see here. Cyber was from the old 16-bit Super Star Wars game. Interesting. I did not know that.
Yeah, Land of the Lost was the best. Dude, Land of the Lost was so cool.
So I'm curious if you guys think that the Jurassic World Park stuff is going to run out of ideas. Or just keep recycling, the sets.
It sells well because kids like dinosaurs. All you need is a vehicle and a dinosaur, and kids are happy.
Yeah, they do.
And they're hitting
I mean, that's
particular
what one of the
scenes,
sets
too,
are though for the new wave.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like, unlike us, like we're looking at like, oh, they're getting stale, right? But like kids are like, oh my goodness, a new dinosaur. So,
but that could also be said about making X-wing after X-wing.
I don't think little kids are buying X-wings though.
No, I'm just saying about the stale part because that's something else that I'll be making a video on soon. Is there's a new Lego needs to get their crap together because there's a whole new wave of Star Wars lovers growing up now.
True, because
basically that's everybody that's kind of in Ryan's age, that grew up with the Clone Wars and all that. They are now the ones that are going to be buying more of these sets than my era is.
Oh, definitely.
Just in another 20 years, a lot of the kids that grew up on the sequels, whether we like them or not, those sequels are probably going to, because look, a lot of you guys are old enough to know this, but back when the prequels came out, man, we were excited, but they did not get good reception.
No, not at all.
At
all.
Now it's a different story because all those kids that grew up with it are adults now.
And
they have a different perspective on it than we. Just like when I was a kid and growing up and stuff, watching Star Wars original, the OG one, man. My grandparents, they had no interest in any of that crap. Go watch a Western. It's so it's just generational, and even after you take some time and look back, I look at the prequels now in a whole different way than I did when I was
one thing though about the new packaging on the and I know it's 50-50 because packaging art is always subjective. Some people like it, some people don't. I think it's cool that Lego stepped out of the style guide they do for this Jurassic Park packaging, and they made it look like the Jeeps with the Jeep colors and the claw marks wrapping around the box.
Do you like it, Sidious?
I actually do like it but I like it for the reason that it's not normal Lego style guide. They actually let the designer do something different. So that's why I like it.
It just doesn't feel like a Lego box. I don't know if you've seen those die cast Jurassic World sets. I feel like it feels like one of their box arts.
That's kind of why I like it though. It's because it's not normal Lego style guide. They kind of let them do something a little bit different.
That's fair.
It looks like the designer was definitely thinking the old school Jeep paint job in his head when he was designing that, because that's exactly what it looks like. It's paint job kind of zoomed in.
Fergie just says my 9-year-old.
Also, Ivan, you're looking a little non-existent, sir.
I think it's like a frozen.
But Hive, you're totally right. The prequels fans now are old enough to spend money, and they're aging into the market. So
and that's something that back to the Lego thing, and why I wanted to make a video about it is because I'm getting sick and tired of hearing anything about the designers and what they like.
It's not their fault.
I don't care what the designers like. They're not building the sets for them. They're building the sets for the fans. You know what I mean? And the whole point was you can still make X-Wings and stuff. It's not like us OG fans, from the OG trilogies aren't going to buy it or whatever. But I'm just saying, if you're smart, you will start realizing the bigger audience now is the prequel fans, man. You know what I mean?
It's starting to happen. It's starting to slowly happen.
A little bit, yeah. But clearly,
we did a prequel set last year, the little Starfighter, Obi-Wan Starfighter. But then I think between that we had 3-year gaps. I think we had one in 2013, then I think 2015, and then 2018, and then 2020.
It's going to take like another 10 years for the prequels fans age into their 30s where they really have spending money to really like.
And that's a good point. I mean, that is a good point, but it depends. I mean, I really don't know what the demographic is for you know. I mean, basically anybody that's under 25, or between the ages of like 19 and 25, and like how they survive, what they're doing, where they're living, what kind of jobs they're getting. I have no clue because I see a lot of them that are doing things like Jay. He's gone to college. He's preparing himself. You know what I mean? He's getting ready to make the next step eventually. And then I see a lot of other ones, man. They ain't doing crap, dude. So all you're doing is taking up space, dude. Like, do something with yourself, man.
But in general,
contribute to society, for crying out loud.
In general, people like TJ are going to be out of school in the next 5 years with jobs, making good money, and so it will slowly.
Yeah, maybe it will. It will
slowly
take another 10 years. Because look, obviously, Lego wants to make money, so they're gonna. But I just feel like they're usually a little late to the game on that kind of stuff. But I don't know. And then on top of that, look, even for us that grew up with the original trilogy, like I can only take so many X-Wings, man. I like the Clone Wars. I like the prequels. You know what I mean? Even the sequels, man. Even if you didn't like the movies, there's still awesome ships and minifigs we can get from it. They could still done more with the Knights of Ren, or different scenes, different characters. I don't know. It just seems like it seems like they like to say the reason is because the OG sets sell better.
They do.
But
for now.
But how are they going to compare that just off a couple of Clone Wars sets they put out here and there? You have nothing really to compare it to. Put out some prequel sets for a good period of time. You know what I mean? Consistently see how they sell, and then be like, okay, look, clearly they're just not doing as well as the OG set.
Yeah.
But that's not really what it's about. It's about what the designers wanted,
they kind of get told what to make too, though. I mean, from up above, they get a brief.
Yeah, and look, I clearly, once again, I could be talking on my ass. It could be corporate telling them or Disney being like, yeah, we want you to make these sets.
If there were more prequels stuff besides just the animation of Bad Batch and the Clone Wars, if there was more prequels to that era of we would definitely be getting more sets, definitely, because they're gonna make Disney's gonna make them do current sets,
right? Richie, I take that in consideration. Believe me, I'm just that's why I wanted to say there's a lot of you out there that are doing really good, no matter even through COVID and stuff. But then I see a lot of young people just not doing anything, man. Now, granted, I feel like you guys got a really bad end of the stick because look, I defend the youngest generations a lot of times.
No, you don't, Hive. Come on.
Yes, I do. Now, look, I put out criticism where it needs to be put, but I understand the economy that the Gen Z generation and all them are inheriting is really not good. And it's really not good because each past generation before them. Too, I've debated with people when somebody's like, yeah, these kids have no respect, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, dude, well, who raised them? Each generation raised the one before it. So if you're complaining about them, blame their parents, not them. You know what I mean? I'm not saying kids you shouldn't have accountability for stuff, man. But it's just it's so easy to project, blame and just say oh, it's just their fault because they're lazy or whatever. When no, man. I mean, things are difficult nowadays, man.
Yeah, but also, though, the other hand, this younger generation has an advantage, so we couldn't make money.
There's a lot of things also they haven't gone through that we have, but then there's things our generation didn't go through that generation before us went through.
No, but we didn't have the option, Hive. We couldn't start a YouTube channel to make money when we were kids. We couldn't start a clothing line.
I know, but there's also bad sides to that.
Oh, I get it.
Because we were in a generation where we rode our bikes outside everywhere. We weren't TV or phone, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So there's ups and downs with each thing, and even then our generation, we watched a lot of television.
Yeah.
And I remember my parents, my grandparents always talking about, man, you guys watch too much damn TV, or play too many video games. So I don't know. What's that?
I wish that we had the YouTube opportunity.
I do too.
When we were young,
I do too.
Because we definitely didn't have that.
And it's a curse and a blessing.
Yeah, exactly. There's negatives.
It just depends on what you do with it and how far you fall into it. But yeah, dude, I couldn't imagine the things that we could have done, man. If we would
a lot of these kids
technology and social media.
They don't even have to go to college. So they can make a living just on YouTube if they want, which is we didn't have that.
Yeah, but that's still risky, dude.
It is.
This stuff, if Lego falls out from under us, man, a lot of us are gonna be like, Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing this channel now.
The thing with like YouTube is you can lose everything in a second if the algorithm changes or you don't get with the times. I know a content creator who's pretty massive in the Lego space who's now like begging for money because they decided to go full time and now they're not making money.
We've seen a lot of bigger YouTubers in general that happen too, whether it be I can't remember his name. He was a big dude and then he lost a lot of weight.
Thank you, Hive.
But yeah, he was rich, and then then he's begging for money. So
Boogie 2899 or whatever.
Yeah, Boogie. That's who I was thinking of.
I thought you meant Jared from Subway.
He ain't begging for anything right now.
He's in jail. My bad. That guy's in jail.
We won't get into that. The only thing I'll say is F that guy, man.
Yo, he's not begging for money. He's begging for freedom.
Yeah, that's a whole different conversation. Who's saying get off my lawn? Get off my lawn, you whippersnappers! I always joke around about like when I lose my hearing, then I finally won't have to listen to anybody anymore.
No, but it is. I mean, this generation does have the opportunity to like on social media to make money. There's several ways. Yeah. And we didn't have that.
I know. It's just like I said, it's a dangerous game, especially when you're young, because it might detract you and pull you away from doing things that you should be doing. Yeah, going to college or something like that, thinking that I can make a living off of this when like we were. Even BFAP just said, like, yeah, it could just drop out from under you, man. And, or even not even just Lego not dropping out, but maybe the algorithm, or maybe someone newer has replaced what you're doing and they're more appealing. There's a lot of different reasons, you know what I mean? And then on top of that, like I said, I feel like to mostly even do good, man. You gotta work at that editing. You gotta put in the grind, But it depends. Clearly, I'm getting older. I don't know what these.
No, you aren't.
I don't know what these whippersnappers are doing.
You look so good.
You are the most youthful person I know.
Well, I can tell you this: when I was younger, if I had this community, I don't think I don't say this for sure, but I don't think I would have went into a dark age. I might have pulled back if I was doing other things, but I don't think I would have ever left Lego because I love this community so much, and I love all this.
Thank you, Hive.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Thank you.
Your weekend review video, Hive, you cleaned up really well. I love when you're like, I even put on the fancy glasses.
Dude, I love those glasses because they're like really fancy. This is Hive won't let me wear them anywhere unless we go out somewhere.
Yeah, nice. I love when you're like, I even put on the nice glasses.
I was trying. Trying to clean up a little bit.
Like Hive was all spiffed up.
I do my best, man.
Hive always cleans up well. Hive is a good-looking individual. We'll give him his praise.
Thank you.
Of course.
I need my ego filled a little bit. See, Richie says, but I will admit, a lot of our generation is lazy. So if you want to put yourself out there and really try, you can actually succeed.
I am lazy.
Yeah, but Richie, I will say, look, there's lazy people in every generation too. You know what I mean? It's not.
I'm killing up for laziness,
dude. I'll sit there and rip on my uncle because my uncle, he's so dang lazy, dude. Like he'll do anything to get out of work, right? And then he'll sit there and complain about the younger generation not doing anything. I'm like, look at you, man. Like, what are you talking about? I'm like, that kid sitting over there is still probably doing more than you. Hey, there's Greg. What's up? London Bridge Bricks in the house. After just lurking and wanted to say hi. Greg, are you doing a stream today?
Yeah.
He's building
right after.
One of the Bricklink stores. Oh,
well, we know where we're going.
We didn't even get to highlight the Bricklink stuff, did we?
My Bricklink is on its way.
Well,
you did one for the Bricklink designer program?
No.
Oh,
I meant the last year Bricklink.
Oh, the one you ordered.
Yeah.
Oh man. So look, I missed out twice now because I really regret missing out on that Lego store that came out. And then Chop was selling his.
Yeah.
But by the time I saw it, it was like 14 hours later, he already sold it. I was like, God, and I don't know. I browse around, but dude, it's really hard to drop so much money on a Lego set, especially when yes, I'm feeling the exclusive part of it. Yes, I'm feeling the beautiful design of it. God dang it, man! I could always throw out so many $500 to buy.
Right, but isn't it a pre-order? Isn't it a pre-order so you can
Yeah, so
your
apparently you
credit
didn't
card,
get charged
pay it
for it
off by the
until
time you
like
get
it actually got delivered. I think. So.
See, I'd be worried about that, but I'd order everything. But I don't consider the Bricklink sets Lego. Like I know Lego owns Bricklink, but if it had the Lego logo on it, I don't think they do. Do they? I would buy it.
Well, you're buying mock basically.
I feel like they do.
I know the first one didn't. I don't know if the second
like,
do. So.
Not like flashy, like Lego's really trying to.
The studs have a
see their
Lego
name
logo
on there.
them.
That doesn't count, sir.
Well, I can promise you this: I will be buying, unless all of them really suck. But I will be probably buying one this year.
One thing
That's what you said last year, Hive.
I know.
One thing I'm gonna say about
And the year before, and the decade before.
So there's no
The
Lego
century before
logo
that.
on the front of the box, but there is on the top of the box.
Dang it. See, now I feel like I can buy the sets. Before, I feel like I couldn't buy the sets.
All right, well done, Lego. Well
now it's
done.
only the
Well
front.
I'm not even kidding.
You pulled in another one.
I must say though that the crane that Greg is building for London Bridge Bricks, he needs to get some parts permits for his Lagundon city and use that crane to actually get parts into Lagundon. Because
That's gonna look good in Lagundon, though.
Greg, I've been dying for some Lagundon, man. I want to see some Lagundon.
I want to see how the final set looks, so I'll have to look at Greg's stream a little bit later.
I will say that wasn't my favorite one out of the bunch. That train station was so nice looking. I did like the diner as well. What'd you say, King?
It's Deathgate Station.
Yeah, I honestly that was probably the best one in my opinion.
I must say that
It comes with 2 train.
It did? I thought it was just
come
the station. I didn't know it came with like any kind of trains.
Yeah,
or
it's got a
cargo or-
train.
It comes with 2 train.
Get out of town, dude.
Hive's not going to drop $1,000 to get it.
Yep, purchase.
Well, it's like
that was one of the expensive ones.
you can
too.
I think
Hive
you
is
can just one train, but it's 2 ends of the train, so you can just have them both parallel.
I gotta find. Look, maybe I can find some stuff to trade somebody for that train set. How much is that thing going for?
Cheapest one is in Italy for $681.
Oh damn! Some shipping. Oh my god.
Cheapest.
Hive, you got this.
The cheapest and only one in the U.S. is $800.
Shut up, Jay.
That's just an
Bye,
honorable
guys.
That's
Enjoy your retirement.
The one thing I must
I
say
don't
though,
even
about
have
the,
anything. Like even my UCS sets aren't worth $800, man. I ain't got a UCS Falcon.
the Jurassic Park sets, so usually the one thing I've noticed, I don't buy many of them, but if I see like a cool dinosaur mold that I like, I'll buy it. The cheaper sets, like, and it's probably because it's a kid's price point, but the smaller sets come with like cool molded dinosaurs. There was like a $20 set that had like the white raptor, or what it was like the super raptor or whatever from the movie before last.
Was that like the ticket booth set or the amusement park set? Or am I thinking wrong?
I don't know. I'm horrible with the sets. I just noticed when I like see them in Walmart or Target, the smaller, like less expensive sets usually have cool dinosaur molds inside them.
All I know is when I see the Jurassic World parks at Walmart, I'm like, clearance time, because I can then become a scalper. So,
Studgate. Great.
There you go. There you go.
Is that what the train station's called?
Yeah.
Studgate?
Yeah. I think Hive should trade with Greg.
Dude, that's tough.
Yeah, but shipping's going to be like $10,000, you know?
Yeah, but it's going to be shipping's going to cost a lot for both of us.
Yeah.
Razor Crest ain't no light set, dude.
Isn't that a little
That's like shipping a small animal.
But I mean, hey, it's better than the Hulkbuster that came out last year. Like,
yeah,
the
you know,
only
and
reason
look, I didn't hate the Hulkbuster either. It's just the prices, man.
Well, yes.
You know, that's the thing that really messes me up. Like Rivendell is a beautiful, beaual set.
Hive, if you complain one more time about Rivendell, I'm going to drive all the way to Maryland.
Okay.
All I know is that Hive sent you a package in the mail, so you know the mail works. So let's start shipping those things out, B5.
Tiago said it was. Tiago said the Rivendell was like the best Lego set he's built, or something along those lines. And I was like, whoa! If this dude, like, I respect that from a design point of view. To like,
I can see why the build would be a lot of fun because it doesn't look well, except for the tiles. It doesn't look monotonous.
You can easily, though. There's a hack with the tiles. If you place them down, you could take a plate and run it through the channel like diagonally, and it straightens them all out. So you take like a Lego plate, you put all the tiles down, Then you just run the plate diagonally through the channels between the tiles, and it straightens them all out. So
I heard it actually comes with that plate to do it, and it actually like walks you through that trick.
Yeah. So
well, that's something that was very nice. Lego did.
Yeah.
Another reason to get it, Hive. Another reason.
Look, I'm not gonna lie. Like I said, when I saw it at the Lego store yesterday, and I saw, in person how big it is, and look, check this out. So they got it in the display, right? So I'm looking kind of down into it from the window, right? And you could see the console, the circle area. It just, dude, it looks so beautiful. It looks so good. But then I thought again about the price, and I was like, don't.
Yeah. Isn't your birthday coming up soon?
Huh?
Isn't your birthday coming up soon?
Yeah, it's next week.
Yeah, just ask your wife for that. I know she already bought you that. Yes, Hive, but guilt her into buying you more. It's your birthday. That usually works, It's like, hey, it's my birthday, and she'll be like, yeah, I already bought you something. You'll be like, yeah, that wasn't enough, and then you can get rid of that.
Okay, well, let me reply to that. So basically, when it comes to our birthdays, Christmas maybe we'll spend a little bit more, but basically our birthdays we spend about $200 on each other.
Yeah,
we keep it fairly reasonable. You know what I mean? And for a lot of people, that's a lot of money to spend on a birthday gift.
Well, hey,
so I got where are they at? Those little bricks, which look. God, I hate complaining so much, but I have to tell you guys this. Look, so I got the A-frame cabin, and I got 2 of these bricks, right? Which are both $4 for some reason. They're both $3.99. However, they're cool. Like you can put stuff in them. They open up, and they got deep pocket.
I have one of those.
But they're smooth on the bottom. So the reason I bought 2 of them, or I would have just bought 1, because I thought you could clutch them together, man, and you can't, right? So look,
they were like,
with the A-frame cabin,
time.
With the A-frame cabin and these 2 things, it was basically almost $200 to a T, right? So what did she do? She still spent like another $65 on this jersey for me. You know what I mean? And I was gonna buy this myself and spend my own money on this. Yeah. But it's just like it's a really nice jersey, man. It's really comfortable, and it's
it's a Spider-Man.
It's a Miles Morales one too, man. I like it's really nice. Anyways, so she spent extra money on me, but if I was gonna be like, yeah, hey, can you give me this $500 set for my birthday? Now, if I would have been like, hey, can you chip in $200 for this? And I'd spent the other $300, but I can't.
Hive, I think you could let it work. You just gotta hope that she's watching the stream right now.
She never watches the stream.
Hashtag buy Hive Rivendell.
No, I'm just kidding. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know what other big sets are coming out until May the 4th. So maybe it's possible if there's
Avengers Tower.
That's before May the 4th?
No, that's late.
No.
So if there's nothing coming out that's big between now and May the 4th, I might be able to accumulate the money to buy Rivendell. But the problem is
Ninjago Markets, Hive.
I know there's Ninjago Market, but also if I think about it, if I start putting a little bit of thought into it, dude, there's probably at least a handful or 2 sets that are fairly expensive that I already passed on. Like I remember I wanted to get the Batwing. I never got a chance to really get that. There's other stuff too.
Then there's also the Bat Cave that's coming.
Yep, there's the Bat Cave. Hello.
Yeah, finally, supposed to be like a really brick built Bat Cave.
And then even though this is probably not until like the future, but then there's going to be like that Lord of the Rings tower.
Yeah, I think that's 2024. So
yeah, so probably don't have to worry about that.
Well, you see, for me, going back to the Hulkbuster thing, I'm one of those people that collect Iron Man minifigures, and I don't want to spend $550 on a set just to get a print on the torso. But the $100
just save up the $300 and have your wife pay for the $200.
I get what he's saying though, because all right, let's say you at least really want the minifig, okay? So that everybody's gonna say, well, you just buy it, on the aftermarket, right?
It's $220.
But yeah, I was like that fig. The fig is still gonna be expensive, So I look, and this is gonna be one of those cases where I understand we all can't get everything that we want.
Which figure are you guys talking about? That's $200 though. Like
Tony Stark,
the ugly Iron Man that looks like a generic Iron Man.
Oh,
it's
but I get it. But if you collect Iron Man minifigs, you definitely want those.
Yeah.
Not for $550 though, Hive.
Well, no, of course not. You know, but I mean, I want the UCS Millennium Falcon, but I don't have enough.
You'll get it one day.
I believe it. 630 on Davy. Wow.
Well,
oh, by the way, when we were at the store yesterday, I'm looking at something. I hear Mrs. Hive go, "Oh, I really like that set." I'm like, "Oh, what is Mrs. Hive really like?" So I like walk over there. It's BTS, man. I'm like, come on, man. I'm like, really?
She saw the donut. She saw the donut. Everyone you can't pass it.
But she didn't even realize it was BTS. And the only reason we know who BTS is because our,
do the Colorado team.
You should have immediately bought it then, Hive. You know, like, oh sure, wifey, I got you. You know,
dude,
I'll buy it for her birthday.
Dude, but BFAB, speaking of expensive minifigs. And you used to have all the Comic-Con minifigs. I
did. Yeah. You reminded me that I sold them all. Okay, thanks a lot.
Dude, the Spider-Man one in the black suit, that was like a $500, $600 fig. And it's just it's a completely black minifig with just the Spider-Man logo in white on the chest. That was it. Like, there was nothing to it.
Dude, I sold my UCS Boba Fett for it was about $100.
No.
Oh no, dude, I don't care because I've got like 10 Boba Fett's.
Everyone say "Oh no" at once. Oh no!
Oh no! So I didn't really care, but it's weird because there was I can't remember. It was just a facial expression or something that was slightly different. It wasn't anything.
He had a slight double chin, so
slight.
If you don't mind going to the Comic-Con thing again. Like I said, I collect Iron Man minifigures, and one of them is basically a printed chest and head, and that's it. That's all that's perfect about the new minifigure. And it's $1,200.
I can't.
Oh, that's cheap for Hive.
It is, but
for Hive,
for a 14-year-old,
not for me.
That is not. That is not laying around in your wallet.
I can't believe there's an Iron Man fig that's $200 like that.
Dude, even when I bought Darth Revan off of Jay, it took me, like I had to get a couple paychecks in to make sure I could just throw out. And he gave me a very good deal. But yeah, you just like some of these things there's a store close by, like a local store that has Lego in it, and they have a lot of like very good minifigs. I've shown them on the vlogs before. And I was over there the other day, and there's a couple I want to get. I really want, but they're in the $30 range. And
is that the little comic store that you go into? It's like a toy and comic shop to get.
No, it's called Poor Boys. Like, and it's I don't know what kind of store it is, man, because they sell they sell everything from mulch to like Ravens jerseys.
Yeah, it's not the one I'm thinking of.
But they have like this section that's got like Lego. And I'm like, what the heck? So I went there the other day to find some black pieces for the mock I'm doing. And by the way, my pick a brick wall, the only black pieces they have on the pick brick wall were little tiny black cheese loops. I was like, you guys don't have any bricks or anything?
Yeah, for mocks, unfortunately, it's never what you need on the wall. You always have to just order it. Unfortunately, it's just the way it is.
That's why I have a system. You don't know what you need, you just buy a ton of
stuff. Buy ahead of time. Yeah.
Well, so since we're kind of on the subject of some minifigs, are there, and I don't know this because I'm not as big as a dinosaur person as a lot of everybody else is, but are there exclusive minifigs that are really like valued or demanded in the dinosaur world? I'm not talking about dinosaurs because clearly I know there are definitely some dinosaurs that work, but I'm just talking about figs in general.
Those baby raptor figs get expensive. I mean, I was looking up some of them that I missed, like a little white one, and there's a blue one, a brown one, and they get expensive. Like not super.
Two blank ones. Like I got from the not the prick brick wall, but what is it online?
Bricks and pieces.
Yeah. I got like two. I can't remember what colors they were. But I've got a couple other ones just from like some of the sets are probably.
Well, there've been a few different colors. Let's see.
Go into the Lego
dark orange, olive green, and sand green.
Yeah, the Lego Movie 2 sets had those baby raptors that were like blue and green.
Yeah,
I was gonna mention those. Those were amazing.
Yeah, because that was from what's his face.
They've made a bunch in a bunch of colors, and some of them get expensive. They're not super expensive, but $30, $20 for a little raptor is kind of expensive.
Well, the thing is, when the dinosaurs retire, like all those Jurassic World sets usually go up by like double, usually. You know, Shy. Oh, you
I was wondering how long I was gonna do that.
Within the last.
You said Dinosaur and Shy had to show up. The
Yeah,
second you said
honestly, I
that-
do think of Shy because I know
have to-
Shy's kids are one of them at least is definitely a big dinosaur fan. I think Shy likes dinosaurs too, but I always think about his kid, man.
Yeah,
and I
my
loves the
son-
dinosaur, man.
You can't beat
this is
Ezra when it
big.
comes to dinosaurs. He's the king of dinosaurs.
No, he like critiques everyone who says it wrong to my face. They can't hear you.
Shy,
Is he still going strong in the dinosaur stuff?
He still likes
or is he
watching.
slowly getting?
He's slowly going down only because his friends are into Pokemon cards.
Oh, yeah,
like,
he's
he
getting
tries
the
to
age.
talk. Yeah, he's trying to talk to them about dinosaurs, and they don't care.
Yeah,
But now
he's
but like he still loves it. Like he'll like when we come home, he'll still watch from the shows, like the Lego ones and the movies, and he'll play with his dinosaurs that he actually has. But like he is trying to like get really into Pokemon, and it's actually working. And I'm liking the Pokemon card thing too because it helps him read better because I make him read the names.
One of your partners in crime on Cali Bricklink could also probably.
Oh yeah, Ninja.
Get into the Pokemon thing.
I don't want to dive into that world. It's already scary enough as it is. But no. But he still loves dinosaurs. I showed him these new sets, and he's excited for the dinosaur. Like, because he's never had. There's no Brachiosaurus ones. There's
Right.
fake ones out there from like other companies. So I'm like, those aren't real. So now that we have a real one, hey, I'm happy about that. But he doesn't understand these references because he's not a fan of the original trilogy Jurassic Park movies because they're too slow for him. So
I don't know if anybody else, because obviously I'm one of the older people on this panel. I remember seeing Jurassic Park in the theaters. I think I was like 16.
I was my son's age.
I want to say I was 16. Dude, I can remember just being blown away.
Yeah, so even me,
by that movie.
I was like just in high school, like early high school when I saw it, and I was just like, "Damn, dude!"
Because I remember, like, I don't remember the trailers or anything. I just remember, like, I was out skateboarding with my friend, and we were just wanting something.
You don't remember the
like,
trailer, the drip?
I don't remember, man. Well, I remember that scene, but dude, we were thinking like, oh yeah, just some stupid dinosaur movie. Let's just whatever. And then I remember like the scene, especially like when they show the open field with like the Brontosaurus or whatever it was. And, like we were like, well, we probably looked just like people looked in '77 when they first saw Star Wars, dude. Because we never seen anything quite like that.
Yeah, that was crazy. Dude,
That's the one thing I'm glad about our rough generation of time frame that a lot of us have. Like we've gotten to see a lot of firsts in cinema, like that we've just never seen before. Like, yeah, my dad got to see Star Wars in the theater like that, and I wish I could have had that moment as well. But dude, we got like Jurassic Park, got Terminator 2, like so many things that you like never seen before.
Tommy Wilson too,
dude.
Gosh,
Nothing will match
he will
it when
appreciate
they went from silent to talking pictures. Okay, I'm done.
That must have been a trip.
That was just like, oh my god, this is like real. Are they there? Is it real? It was, yeah.
He's touching the screen. Is that real?
Yeah. That restrained the audience. We were like, hey, this is real. This is real. Yeah.
Or even further back when, like movies came out, people got to see stuff like that for the first time, dude.
The original Jurassic Park, I remember, like I was probably like a sophomore, maybe junior in high school when it came out. And I saw the original Star Wars in theaters, but I was too young to remember the original one.
Well, I remember seeing Return of the Jedi.
I
want to say I was like 6 or something like that when that came out.
Jedi and Empire, I fully remember. I was a toddler when I was in the original Star Wars movie, but supposedly my mother's like, "No, you went to it," but I don't remember that. But I remember Jurassic Park. Like I was in high school, dude, and I remember like being blown away. Like,
hey, City, aren't you trying to hide your true age?
Look at 117 says, "Damn, y'all old."
Yeah, I read the Jurassic Park book and then waited the decade for the movie. I mean, come on.
It was a good book.
Doc was actually one of the dinosaurs in the book.
Like,
so.
hey. It's like they're making that book into a movie. What? But
the thing was, like the book was much darker, man. Like the old man, he was a lot more of a kind of a bad guy. Yeah,
yeah.
It was interesting.
Yeah.
Didn't Greg work on the set for the original Star Wars movie?
You're older than me.
I was gonna ask my parents.
Wait, Oldendorf, how old are you?
What are you saying?
How old are you, Oldendorf?
You're older than me.
I'm older than you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How old are you? 5?
12. He's 12.
What does that make you 6? BFAB, are you like 20 something?
No.
You're like 22, aren't you?
Let's say 24.
No, that's me.
33?
Yeah, BFAB's a few years older than I am, I think.
24.
Yeah, I'm 24. So
24. I was right. I was right on the money.
Yo, I'm old, but Oldendorf, are you younger than me?
No.
Yeah, that's why I said like 33.
No.
43?
No.
You know, I gotta tell you, I'm kind of glad this stuff wasn't out. Like the social media stuff wasn't out.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like 24, because I was having a lot of fun doing other things. I would have probably been pulled away from if I was streaming.
I vividly though remember the Jurassic
I
Park.
thought BFAB is 50.
The Jurassic Park film, the original, was like wow. Like it was like Hive said, it was kind of like damn. You never seen anything like it. Like it was Star Wars times a million.
And look at where we are now.
Well, I mean, shortly after, like 5 years after, the original trilogies came back and redub into the theaters. That's how I got Star Wars.
Yeah.
Dude, it's turned into like a Terminator type of franchise, man. I can't tell what's the exact timeline of like this particular movie and what's real and what's not. What's the universe?
Yeah. The redubs, like I remember watching I remember being young, being at like after school programs because like my mom can't pick me up after work because at 3 o'clock, so I'd stay at the school after school and they'll play A New Hope, and I wasn't into it like as like a second grader or third grader. But then when it re-released with the redub into the theaters with all that marketing like all over the I think Taco Bell, I don't remember.
No, it was
like,
Pizza Hut. Pizza Hut was
yeah. Oh, when you can eat Pizza Hut in Pizza Hut, not like
yeah. And Pizza Hut they did all the movie promos. They had exclusive posters, bro. Like pizza, because that's when they launched the actual VHS trilogy set you can get in the golden box.
Dude, I remember when the prequels came out. I remember when the prequels came out and Pepsi had all the different cans with the different characters on it. I tried collecting them all.
They own Pizza Hut. So yeah, it was like Pizza Hut was like the big Pizza Hut, KFC, and Pepsi like really pushed those movies when they redubbed them. Like they and that's when the VHS came back out. They made the trilogy on VHS.
There's been a lot of controversy since we're talking about Star Wars real quick about the changes that George Lucas made. That's something I would love to have a stream about and talk about.
Please don't rant again. Please don't.
Here we go.
Well, I think BFAB's cracking under my ranting.
I am.
It's become too
much of a
weight for him to bear.
Well, when you bring up the Pepsi bottles having the characters on, what I remember is the Avengers Agent Ultron Dorito packs. If y'all don't know what...
Yeah, no, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Well, Doritos own the Pepsi too, so it makes
there's
sense.
definitely a lot of marketing when it comes to that stuff.
Yeah. You see, that's like one of my first Avengers movies I ever saw, and it's like engraved into my head or brain, whatever you say. But
there's a lot of things like that.
Muscular abs from Mr. T.
I think it was more. I mean, this might be my age, or maybe I'm wrong about this. It seems like that kind of stuff was really more prudent in like the 80s and 90s. Like tying in. Well, maybe it's not, man. Maybe it's just as prevalent now as it was then, where they tie in products, with movies and shows and stuff like that.
I just remember Pizza Hut had exclusive movie posters for each trilogy. Like you could go there and get the actual like movie poster.
I remember that.
Yeah, dude, they were, and it only the corner. It was you get the poster, which was sick, dude. You got the movie poster.
Well, time has gotten away with us.
Don't do this to us. You don't have to keep it till 2 hours unless you want to.
I want to.
Hive, okay, let me try to sell you going longer. Your wife.
Let me explain.
Your wife needs a break from you, Hive. Okay.
Right now, I'll just kick
he needs a break.
Give your wife a break, guys.
Yeah, give her a break.
Good Morning Brickworld is no longer about.
Let her look at the BTS set by herself.
It involves 3 other people. So it's good to stay consistent. But I do appreciate you guys would like it to go longer, and who knows, maybe one day we'll have like a special edition.
Hey, Hive, I'm raising my hand again. You just don't see it.
BFAB always wants.
Hive, I'm doing your wife a favor, okay?
We'll go long Brickworld Chicago weekend. That'll be
there you go.
I'm not gonna want to talk to you during that time. I'll be hanging out with other people.
Man, the one time we can talk face to face, you're like, I don't really want to talk to you.
No, Hive, no. I don't mean it like that. I'll be hanging out with you, but I won't want to be on like Good Morning Brickworld during that time. But I'll be hanging.
Oh, it's okay. We're just gonna like surprise pop in on everybody.
What are you trying to say?
If you see me, Jay, or Amberlia coming towards
I
you,
can't
you
have
don't
you
want
see
to be
my
on Good
real
Morning
face
Brick World.
again.
You better
You know?
run.
Right. Morning.
And if you run, we might actually run after you. Be like, hey, BFAB, come. I'll yell, dude. Everybody in the damn convention center will know I'm looking for you.
Oh, no.
It'll be hilarious. BFAB's fan club is going to be running after him after that one.
I mean, if I have a fan club, I'm worried.
I'm part of that fan club, BFAB.
All right, so
I have a
let's go
fan.
around the panel before.
No, I don't consider people fans. Homies.
Lego Head, do you want to promote anything or shout out anything, or quickly complain about anything?
I need watch hours. I don't know. All
right, everybody
go check out Doc's channel. That's what I'm gonna say.
Why would you promote Doc's channel?
Yeah,
well, okay, go check out B-Boy Stop Motion Studio and Mr. Tommy Wilson.
Yeah.
All right, well, let's jump down to B-Boy. You want to promote anything? You want to shout anything out?
Hold on. Let me go get the product real quick.
What?
You have to say it though in an Arnold Schwarzenegger accent. When
He's promoting Manscaped.
If this is what I think it is,
I'm gonna tell you what. This better be
here
a
we
good. All right, you know what?
Is it the Lego shoe? Is it the Lego shoe?
I don't know. But
the Lego brick shoe. I really hope that's what it is.
All right, we're good. You have to come back to you. All right, Shy, you wanna promote anything? Shout anything out?
Oh, come.
I have a video that just came. Oh my god. I literally just woke up. I'm all like,
hey, it's okay, man. We're looking at your background.
I just have a video that just posted up right now. It's been a minute. I have for quite some time. I have creator's block. So
that was a good video, Shy.
I think I appreciate it. It's about Lego Bad Habits. Take a look, of course, every Friday. So check that one out. The next one will be pretty good. It's Emily.
Awesome.
So
wait, who's good?
The next one is going to be pretty good. If you guys are curious about Emily, it's Emily again.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, B-Boy. All right, let me unmute you here, and now that you're back with your product,
the Lego shoe.
The Lego
shoe.
The Lego.
Oh my goodness.
That's a shoe?
Yeah.
I will tell you this. I have diabetic feet, so I don't know if I'm gonna be able to rock those out. But
it's not even
I appreciate that.
Adidas sandal. Check it out.
It's like you're wearing a brick on your foot. A Lego brick.
Is that shower fungus safe? Is it antibacterial shower fungus slide?
I don't know. We're not going to get into all that.
It's something.
Do you have anything you want to
Lego shoe is actually a reference to a video that I put out a couple months ago, which you should definitely check out.
Did anyone tell you it doesn't look like a shoe?
Well, it kind of looks
like
no.
No, you gotta watch the video.
It's like a flippy floppy.
No, Doc did a testimonial on this. I'm telling you. Doc
also
was in the
Adidas.
video. He did a testimonial saying the Lego shoe is hands up the best shoe ever created. But you know why? Because it's so versatile. The whole
but Doc
is very old. Doc is very old, so you gotta really take some of that stuff.
If your foot is tiny, you can wear it. If you have no feet like Doc, you can still wear it. He even says that in his testimonial. He says, "Oh, even like people like me with no feet can still wear them." He says that in his testimonial. Go watch the video right now.
All right, go watch the video. All right.
Yeah.
Sidious, you want to promote anything?
I want Shy to put. He put elephants in his army, so I want him to put.
Dang, you guys promoting other people or
some dino in the army. Yeah, Dino Brigade on the side. Yeah.
Because I like when.
I ain't gonna lie. If he had some dinos in his army, man, that would look pretty cool.
Exactly.
Make some of those cloths or whatever. I can't remember what you call them. Put on the horses.
The elephants were very Game of Thrones, like Queen Cersei. So if he does some dinos in there, man, take it next level.
I hear you.
You might see it when the army starts going to war. So you might see them.
Ooh. And if anybody's wondering if they're new and they don't know who Shy is or whatever, man, Shy has got an insane army of knights.
Is it 1,000?
And now I just want to say this real quick. It's not even just an insane army of knights. Shy has even customized them so that like they have different maybe weapons or maybe added things to like to make the army look cooler. He's customized like the skin tones of a lot of them, so there's just a variety of different. I don't know, man. It's just great. By the way,
that's
hello,
how you have money to burn. No, kidding, Shot.
Well, we all know the army build is not cheap, no matter what army you build. Anyways, BFAB, what you got going on, man? You want to shout out anything, promote anything?
I'm lazy. I'm doing nothing with my life right now. I'll promote Richie. Everyone go watch All Four World's latest video.
It is a good one.
It's a banger.
Yeah. Richie.
But I don't know when I'm posting again. So.
All right. Well, we will be anxiously waiting. We love your videos. King, you got anything you want to promote? Shout out?
Free thing. I'll be doing live stream tomorrow building the not being Starfighter from Mando.
Oh, all right, nice.
Yeah, and later on today, me and Amberlia Builds will be on Fat Blondie's stream later on.
That's right. Yes. I liked your Instagram post, by the way, where you felt like the odd one out. I was like, yeah, I see what you mean.
Yeah.
But I'm sure they're going to be gentle with you, of course.
Hopefully.
And also, I submitted my idea project, so I'm waiting for it to approve.
Yeah, everybody. We'll get a link maybe for next week or something. We can help promote that a little bit. Yeah, because King Oldendorf is really good about building mocks and putting them on, like, you know, generally Lego ideas, but I think he's got something coming up for the Bricklink design program or something. So
yeah.
Is it a good looking set, Oldendorf? Can I trust you to put out a good product?
I didn't catch that.
Does your mock look good, or does it look like crap, and are we just promoting it because you're our friend there?
It still look good.
There you go.
Okay. I guess I'll have to support it.
There you go. And like I said, next week we'll get a link for it or whatever. So Amberlia, you got anything you want to promote? Shout out.
Yeah. So as King Oldendorf mentioned, I will be on Fab Blondie Bricks later. The other, obviously every Tuesday night, 8:30 Eastern time, I do my stream. This week is not D&D. We've changed our days. It is Mondays now, and it is later, but so that'll be the following week. Also, I am setting up a little something that I'll probably mention on my stream, but there's a little extra thing that I want to do with some people and kind of have some fun and do something that's not totally Lego, but kind of like a little bit more in the coding aspect too. So we'll see.
No point
we'll
reset.
See. Yeah.
No reset.
Lego.
Sorry, I'm resetting the points. I'm sorry.
Also, I wanted to, even though I've said this before, I wanted to acknowledge, man, you and Shy, I think, have the best cameras in the business right now.
No, actually, she has a better camera.
I think she does too, by just a slight bit, but still, man, you guys both look so clear, and then, like, your backgrounds look so fuzzily clear.
I'm so jealous of them. Plus, they both look.
I am too, man. Every time I see, I'm just like, I can't look away. I can't.
That's why I'm on a macro stream when she said you broke her camera. I was like, oh, that must have sucked.
Oh yeah, no, not this one. If this had happened, I would have literally been in tears and would have like jumped off of everything. Like, yeah, no. This one. Oh my god, no.
You both have really fancy cameras. You know, so you guys look good too. So, you know, that's even better. Just imagine some Lego community member with a good-looking camera, with a good camera, how bad that would look. I don't know what I'm trying to get at.
You all can do this. It's just the lens that does this.
Super easy. Fast lens. Mine's a prime. It doesn't even, like, it's a single focal length. It's a prime lens. Like, that's...
I'm going to get a fisheye lens. I think it's how I'm going to stream from now on.
Oh my
I would love to see that high.
So every time I come up to the camera, I'll be like, hey. It reminds me of that scene from Hot Shots where the dude with the glasses is looking at everybody. And every time they show his perception, it's always like this fisheye lens. Anyways, Jay, what you got?
Oh, there's content coming soon. I
no,
filmed
there
the video.
isn't, Jay.
Yes,
That's
there
all
is.
Jay
said. No. I'm going to the gym
You
tomorrow.
will be going to the gym.
I'm going to the gym tomorrow too. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. So I filmed one video. I'm planning on filming another. I'm just waiting on a Bricklink order, which
so
Bricklink
DJ, I'm
orders
raising
might
my
also
hand,
be
but
another video. And then I've
is
also
that for
got
Good Morning
Club.
Brooklyn?
Which one? No, none of these videos I'm discussing are for Good Morning Brick World.
Okay,
But
we'll see.
they're just for my own channel. We'll see, BFAB.
So BFAB,
But
you're going to
also
the
have
gym?
Lub on Wednesday nights and Friday Night Bricks on Friday nights. And yeah.
Right on. Excellent. Washout. That's right, SD. Thank you. Washout. I remember the drill sergeant was like looking right at him, like, "You giving me an eyeball, boy? Are you looking at me?" Anyways, Doc.
Oh well, Spacetime. You know, he subscribed to my channel, So yeah, so I put out a video, and I'm working on another one. So it's coming, Spacetime.
Excellent.
The videos are coming.
Excellent.
Why did he
Thank
say?
you, Doc, for the different music
What now?
in the space video. Thanks for the new music.
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
glad
yeah,
my
I
letter
changed-
was able to make some stuff happen.
that music.
Yeah, I was kind of surprised it didn't get more of a reaction.
Yeah, I let everybody know, but yeah, we're still using the same music here. Ha ha.
I know. The opening happened and it was the same.
Hive loves that song. Sorry.
I love how it's on me. Anyways, right on. Can't wait to see those, Doc. Much appreciated. As far as me, like I said, I got different topic videos and stuff I'm slowly working on. I don't know. I'm gonna be streaming probably early Thursday evening for my birthday and building this A-frame cabin. So that'll be like pretty fun to build that. I've been looking forward to it. And we always have Good Morning Brick World every Sunday. Like I said, we have the website if you want to go on there, look at some updates, or go to the store, get some merch. Yeah, I don't know, all kinds of other randomness happening, but we'll see. I don't know, maybe I should go to the gym too and film some workout videos and try and compete with BFAB.
I
And
think you already won.
then at Brick World, when we see each other, like I don't know if everybody's seen the movie Predator, but remember when Arnold Schwarzenegger met with that other dude and they like,
You mean Mr. Tommy Wilson?
yeah, they like, and he's like, you son of a bitch. I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna be like, BFAB, you son of a bitch. But anyway,
And I'm
that's
going to
it.
run away, and then I'm going to try to run and then realize I can't run because I'm out of shape. So,
wish I was
all right.
at a
Well,
gym
like I
now.
said, look at that. BFAB actually got an extra 15 minutes out of the show. So, good for
yo,
you.
Hive, that wasn't long enough.
Yeah, well, it is for me.
Better than nothing, BFAB. I know we can go an extra hour, but still, 15 minutes, you take it over 0 minutes.
I tried to drag it on. I added
we always
there
we
to-
appreciate you.
Well, we appreciate you guys. We appreciate you guys.
Oh my God, goodbye.
My mouse is not moving fast enough to where I can click the unmute button.
Lord. I got things to do. What's with that BFAB?
Yeah. So, anyways, we appreciate everybody being here. It was fun to talk a little bit about the dinosaurs.
Yeah, brick built win.
You and this brick built stuff, man. Like, look, again, I admit that, yeah, it's Lego. You got to build this stuff, but I don't know. It just looks so terrible.
Looks so terrible.
Anyways, listen, everybody, we appreciate y'all watching. We appreciate you being here. The show would be nothing without you. We appreciate all of our guests. We appreciate our panel. And I guess we should say we appreciate Lego.
Oh, yeah.
For
Yeah.
bringing us all together.
Don't forget to follow us on the Instagram.
Like and subscribe.